Okay, let's see if this actually works. Okay. Okay. We're good. Everything's all right. Don't need to be afraid. He is here. Jesus Max Swag, Montmo, large drink, his, hello. I don't know, just work here. Late night court is right. We are here. Good evening, everybody. And good morning to everyone on the other side of the world. The day was good. Everything worked out. Empress, fantastic. A little scary, not gonna lie, though. John! Hello. Wow! So many people hopping in. Hello. Welcome in. We're getting to 1,000 attempts today. Absolutely not. I will not do... There's no way we're doing 82 attempts today. I simply won't allow it. If that happens, I might have to dissect my brain. Because that would be crazy. That would simply be unwise. Today, our goal is simple. Make it so Friday we start out of the bag. That's it. That's our goal. Hello, Enigmatic. Late night stream! Secret stream. It was a little secret. You know, I posted about it in Discord. So if you're not in Discord, be sure to hop on over there. That's where these notifications get going. And if you are there already and missed it, I would just say, skill. Oh, this shirt doesn't show up well on camera. Dude! 72-hour stream? Hell yeah. What are you doing awake? It's 7 p.m. It's not that late. We're going to get first gym cleared. Maybe the second gym would be amazing. Level 10 show. Thanks for hopping in. W's in the chat for everybody. Mo, thank you for the 35 consecutive streams. There might be something new in, Did Twitch approve it? Yes. Twitch chat. You guys will be very happy to hear there may or may not be new emotes. Canostic. Caneosti. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Not quite my birthday though. We're not gonna hit 1,000. But good evening, everybody. Good evening. We're not switching to Raikou. We're pot committed to this. This is what we're doing, and it's gonna work. We're gonna get a Registeel. It's gonna go crazy. That's what it is. I saw those emotes earlier. Yeah, we added some new emotes. Look at those beautiful emotes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wet t-shirt content's absolutely happening. Yeah, literally, it's a little crazy. I apologize for that. B-Drake, are we bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? Some might say that. W's in the chat for B-Drake. Some might say that. W3AM stream. Hell yeah. Where's Gagron? It should be one of those Bandito, is it not? Did I not? Oh, I made Genesect but not Aggron? Oh, I'm apologize. I'll add that. Taylor, a work but surprise stream. We'll watch when home. Sounds good, Taylor. Thank you so much as well. W's in the chat for Taylor. I appreciate surprise stream LFG. Hell yeah, sweet keeks. Let's do this. First run of the day. First run of the day. Let's do this. Banger. Starting off so good. This surely will go great. Wreck built, nothing too much. Hell yeah, Coop Dog. Dyslexic, I think it might take a little more than that. As we said, it was 69 million. Like the streamer, there will be consequences. It's true. Like us getting out of the bag. That's okay. That's okay. Who TF is Shirley? What do you mean? Sorry, I'm confused, Koos. Bang! Blocked by James! Exactly. Kicks it out to Alan. Bang! What a banger. Okay, we get Nidoqueen. That's fine. Give me an ice move. That's fine. We can work with this. We're slow. We're gonna get out of here. Feeling like a bad kind of day? It's not gonna be a bad kind of day. I'm studying for the exam on the most boring course of my life and had your Elden Ring VOD in the background. Now I got Kaizo. We eating good tonight. Don't worry about Twista coming for this guy. Baby reveal? Absolutely not. Oh, I said Shirley? Okay, we're good then. At least I'm not going absolutely crazy. Okay. We might be going crazy tonight. Is it night or morning for you peoples? For all y'all. Kirby is bullying me? Kirby, don't bully Oni anymore. That's not nice. Night? 10 p.m. sharp. Better than 10 p.m. soft. Why do people say it's 10 p.m. sharp but never like, yeah, it's 10 p.m. rough? It's night for most people. Yeah, it's night for me as well. Only in Canadian time. We get a Laleep, so that's exciting. Hell yeah, Jonathan, you know it. Soundproof Laleep. This could go places. I never said they were places you wanted to be. Watch us get... What's the most outrageous thing we could get hit with right now? Hammer arm. We actually tanked that pretty good. We have no special attack. Oh, we're cooked. People definitely say roughly 10 p.m. I said rough. I meant smooth. I apologize. Had to hop on stream to tell Oni to quit snitching. Oh, guys, I don't want to get involved with this. If you guys are having marital troubles, I'll leave it to you. People definitely say roughly 10 p.m. Clown Pants, 10,000% right. Starting off stream with A, stuck in the bag, and a terrible, unrelatable statement. It's gonna be a rough night, I think, for me, folks. It's 10 p.m. erect. I don't know if people say that either. Canadian bacon, don't worry, it's just Pokemon. This is my safe space, woman. Brad Smith!
You will get a run tonight, I believe in you, General.
Thank you very much, Brad. Emoji. I appreciate that. W's in the chat for Brad. Okay. It's gag o'clock. I don't even know what that means. No one knows what it means. Going for a hope and a prayer. Good. Will-O-Wisps, good. Okay, well, I think we might be dead to that. Okay, that's fine. Hello, Corn. How was your dentist appointment? I did not have a dentist appointment. B-Snack, that is true. Howdy, are you winning, son? No. 10 p.m. on a Friday is good. It's Wednesday. Just in case you were curious, Brando. Okay, Bulbasaur, hell yeah. They meant gag o'clock is in like, hey, that's a funny gag. Not like choking. Oni, I should be getting some... Just let me icy win this guy really quick. Okay, this is an outrageous start. This is actually an outrageous start to Steam. Paula! I appreciate that, but I just must inform you it's still not my birthday, but thank you very much. Welcome to stream. Chase, I had some teeth problems recent. Going to surrender and get them all pulled. Are you gonna get like veneers then? How long will you stream tonight? Give it a good couple hours at least. Need to play a song? If it's the Paris song, I'm not gonna sing along. Technician Chin Chow. Hold up. Psychic, Fire Spin, Metal Burst, Scratch. Psychic gets the job done here. It does. It didn't get the job done, everybody. You're telling me? Oh, okay. Why you do this? I didn't do anything. Lunchtime Thursday in Australia. Oh, this is perfect time then, Ackerman. Plant turtle murdered in broad daylight by the god of thunder. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds like Groot getting murdered by Thor. Oh, tell my Marvel fans out there. Place Boar eject? Absolutely not. See, I'm not good enough, so I just do each boss fight. We restart if we get hit. Yeah, so far we are 0 for 6. So bad. The stream surprised me. Surprised to be sure, but a welcome one. Don't worry, now we have a truant mudkip. I have seen the new Spider-Man movie, but we're not talking about it on the stream for at least a couple more weeks because most people have not seen it. Surely this will be fine. Pick the opposite. Right! We need to pick the ball as the rival. The ball is going to be the rival for this one. Thank you, Holy Boof. I appreciate that. Okay. So, the rival is the rightmost ball, meaning the middle ball is the Pokemon that fights the rival. So, we missed a Hoppip, we get a Torkoal. I think this might be a download Torkoal. Wait, download Torkoal is crazy with this balanced spread. It's going to increase our special attack, so Bug Buzz is crazy. This is just clip farming central right now. This is just clip farming central right now. Blocked by James. Stop it, Oni. That's not positive. Why don't you get to pick any one of the 3 balls? Marlon, there's something in this game that's called pain, misery, and suffering. And what this game does is it amplifies that to about 30,000 times what it should have been. And so because of that, we're not allowed to. Am I a whore in chat right now? Gross. What do you mean by that? Exactly. Karma is real, I suppose. Okay, we're gonna try this strategy one more time because it had potential. We just got clowned on a lot. Great night content. Hell yeah. So, the middle ball is our rival's Pokemon, meaning the left one is the one that battles the rival, so we'll be picking the left one. Cascoon v Centred is pretty much like potato. But, we'll be okay. Beagles, hello, hello. And Jack, Court After Dark. At night. He's holding a grudge. This should be okay. We can whittle him down. We could whittle him down. Banana costume for night streams? Well, I don't know about that. Horn drill, we're too low of a level. We're too low of a level. We cannot use horn drill. Make it make sense. Pick the ball, countered every time. Pick the rival, counter by games pick. Make it make sense, Michael. There's no winning. However, I will say, this has a 50% win rate right now, which is much... I had a heart attack. Andrew, no, that's gonna be tomorrow. Halfway through, we get a shirt change. This shirt is... I think this shirt's great, or is it kind of hard to look at? The guy that got crazy mad about using the Drizzle Thundermon. Oh, right. The... Enamorous. That's become a staple of our channel at this point, though. We finally got out of the bag, though. Hell yeah, Destroy. I'm happy to answer your prayers. Jack, thank you for the stay hydrated. Yep. How often do you sleep? Once a day. Nashun, it will be a shorter length stream, that's correct. Just checking in to see if anyone forgot to like the stream. Dyslexic, thank you for the reminder. Everyone be sure to like the stream, helps us out. We have made it out of the bag once tonight, though. That is progress. Hell yeah, Gunther. Love the reference. Well, I did this incorrectly, but we will be just taking the Ditto because that was the one we were taking. What are you sipping on there, bud? This is a Gatorade Orange Zero. I'm not really a napper. I thought it was Whiskey Wednesday. Oh, sorry, it is a bottle of whiskey. That's correct. We might die to that. Yup. Court, the people need to see some shoulders. These are shoulders. What do you mean by that? I wish Ditto had transform. Okay, we're gonna pick the ball fighting the middle one. Amen to that, Bart. How's it going? Yeah, Kyle, it immediately sent us back. Thank you so much, Taylor. I appreciate it. Hope your work is going fantastic. Lava Plume should be good damage here. Hell yeah, Josh. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's incredibly kind of you to say. When will you play Bloodborne? When we... Probably not for a while in the Dark Souls sequential playing. But we're going to do Elden Ring and we're going to go to Dark Souls 2. Then maybe before 3 we'll do Bloodborne and Sekiro. Darius, absolutely not. Okay, we're going to do the same strategy again. Goodbye. Lock it in. He's got some quick feet. Michael, they shouldn't. Just the way our luck works, they absolutely do. Place, it is. We make more progress in Elden Ring. At least in Elden Ring, every stream you make progress. Anti-heals and Logan, hello. We are faster. And he missed. Perkins, that's incredibly kind of you. Oh, we're gonna die. What if I do like a hitless run, though? And like a hitless boss thing in Sekiro? I don't think I'd be able to do it in 100 attempts. Would Rock Throw be better? Probably. Wasn't Rock Throw physical? Heal? I wish. 9:30 is gonna be the run. Tube, this one's for you. Don't forget it. Okay. 20 more until we hit more attempts than fire rate is a crazy statement to think about. Makes me very sad. Hello, we turn red chili. Absolutely Stella. Okay. Rightmost ball is what we should be taking. But we're going to pick the middle ball because that's the one battling it. Well, this is not good. Flame Wheel's super effective. We do love picking starters. We're getting very good at it. Hitless Kaizo Ironmon when? Probably never. Stab Arrow Blast to finish it off. Bart, yep. I actually wonder when the run is going to be. I wonder it as well. Oh, dumb. Yeah, we have... I bet you there's at least... I bet you there's way more attempts on this than in the bag here than anywhere else. I want a Gamba tonight. I assure you I'm trying. I should have picked the Leafeon, but actually this works out well. I mixed the game up. I didn't say what I was going to do. Raymond, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's incredibly kind of you to say. Just for everyone to know, sending love and good vibes your way. Absolutely appreciate all the entertainment you provide, getting absolutely obliterated for Barry hours on end. It's a man of the people. What can I say? He's going to hit us with Discharge. So in countering that, I'm just going to use Stone Edge because it's our best move. Oh, Hyper Voice. My bad. Wrong area of effect move. But I guess I'll wait. Well, I apologize. You still have your plans go. Nice moveset. Oh yeah, super great. I feel like any new viewers wouldn't believe your first attempt was one of the best runs you had. No, I don't think they would. And that's okay. Court comes before any plans. True. We're just gonna pick the ball on this one. Let's not get crazy. Should have picked the Blaziken. That's okay. That's very interesting, Andrew. I was just Googling it. I thought you brat. I thought you brat fried chicken. Oh, Davies. That was platinum. I mean, blah, blah, blah. That was emerald. This is platinum. Ooh, stab blaze kick doing 0 damage. That is shocking how little damage that did. Haunch Crow did paths. Thank you so much, Mega. I appreciate that. If you were tested on identifying Pokemon by their sounds only, how well do you think you do? Well, because I actually don't play the Pokemon games with sound on, I would say not very well. I'm gusting it might not have been the worst thing in the world, Kasul. Let's get down to business. Dragon Dance Roserade has potential. Unfortunately, all our moves are extrally resisted by this guy. Appears to be a problem. That's okay, Goose Goose. Yeah, Vanitas, we've had several Caesars. They've all sucked. When did the DS get the save state feature? It was around 2018. They actually went back and added it, James. That's probably why you don't remember it from growing up. It's so crazy to say at 7 p.m. My day went from, well, I'm going to make it better by staying in the bag for another 2 hours. Yeah, I know. Ripstick, I know. Now I can go to bed depressed. This is not working. Hell yeah, Ruby. Hope you have a fantastic time trying to sleep while I scream in the microphone. Hell yeah, Dr. Do. How you doing today? If you were paid to design Pokemon, what would be its type? Steel, in honor of our run. We might get out of this. I don't want to jinx anything, but if it doesn't do anything crazy, we might get out of this. Hell yeah, Nick. And it evolves with Remoraid, so that's lovely. Bully McGuire. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We're out of the bag. So what? That's twice in 16 attempts tonight? That's bad. And the first one died to the first wild Pokemon we encountered? That was very nice of him, Bart. The Razor Scooters. The little cherry on top. Nathan, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's incredibly kind of you. It was insane. Yo, Perkins, congrats. That's very exciting. What other favorites have you considered? We actually had different ones. We had some Lucarios, we had some Raikus. We wanted to use a full panel of favorites we haven't used in any of the other games. Hence for the rotation. That is an absolute huge W for Perkins. Absolutely, Hedge. We got speed on our side. The Cowboy? It very well could be. Davis? Is that you? Davis is the name of the bag now officially. Court hoisted the black flag for the KAIZO games, guys. Hate to tell you. What does that mean? That feels like it means more than I understand it to mean. Manaphy run, let's go. Okay, whoa. We need to slow down. We do not have a Manaphy. Oh, I'm a pirate? Ah, I see. JK Rowdy, you did indeed. BXJ, it's a good thing you don't have to blame me for anything, because I'm not gonna. John Host, it was a Genesect, a beautiful Genesect. As beautiful as the day he was gifted upon us. Mantine's Remoraid was removed in later models because it was meant to look like a gun on a fighter plane. Yeah, that's dope, though. Court, should I get my mom bone marrow, and needs it? Yeah, I would say you definitely should then. The run is coming. Let's do this. Okay, what are we looking at out here? Did you just skip your son? Did I miss something good? If you could pick an... Okay, Magnezone has potential. We have been told... It has been prophesized that Magnezone is going to be the Mon that wins this run, which is very interesting. A new type. I hear a lot of people talk about sound type. I think sound would be overrated. I would be down for like a light. Gallade and Magnezone in the same run. You discovered Small Me in Clips earlier? Oh no. How old of Clips are you going back to? Shoo Shoo! Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Squirt Army. Hope you're having a fantastic night. It could have Levitate. It could. But I don't want to risk using an Earthquake on it. Cloyster. It's unfortunate that a Mantike had to have such a good stat spread. Because this stat spread would be like ideal. If we imagine this on a Pokemon with double the, like a 500 base stat total. This thing would be nuts. Brando, that's incredibly kind of you. I appreciate that. Payatola, what the hell? What are you what the helling? Father John Weiss. Hey Joff, how's it going? Oh, 5 years ago? Oh boy. Oh boy. At the crossroads, you should choose what has been previously foresaw. Magnezone it is. Let's do it. Let's see what it's got going on. Let's take a look at this Gallade while we're here. Okay, not a good start. Okay. Stab, jump kick, one Thunderbolt, and you're finished. Oh, you could one little nuzzle, and we're finished. James Crossing, that's what we got you for, though. Boom! Absolutely torched. You think you can have a legendary as a HM friend in Kaizo? I picked up an EV ball from Fire Red, and it was a random Latios. I would say you can, Bandito. I don't think there's anything saying you can't. Hello, Heifer. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I probably won't do that, Jebediah. Sneaky Lane, I assume you know it count. Nuzzled to death once barking it's over. Okay. Sorry, James. I didn't mean to absolutely torch you like that. Got nothing to say except what the hell. Amen to that. Nothing wrong with that. Currently playing extreme difficulty on Sonic Frontiers. Okay. Let's take a deep breath. I wish I could see what its ability was. Maybe we can... Hidden power, that's fine. Lower his accuracy, we can get a sense of what moves he's got going on. You're just permanently at level 1 all stat wise and die one hit. That's it. That's the extreme. I mean, to be fair, that is pretty extreme. He's got heal order, attempts, and hairline rising. My hairline actually isn't moving too bad on the front side of my head. Josh, we're doing okay. Scooter, hello, hello. Derek, welcome in. I remember now what the heck he's evolving. Galade's attack is pretty stinky. That is true. I will say, though, hidden power is special. J-Mule, that's what you're intended to use. That's correct. Hell yeah, Mr. Pink. Okay, let's get a Magnezone here. Payatola, you can evolve in Kaizo. You actually, if you have a Pokemon that can't evolve, it's forced to evolve. If it had Hustle, it wouldn't affect Hidden Power because Hidden Power is special. Hidden Power missed because we lowered its accuracy. Show me. We want to get a level 6 one of these guys. Little Agent Mag action. We'll see what he's got going on. Wife here. I'm trying to watch Star Wars Episode 5 with my husband. He can't seem to turn off the stream. Tell him to love me. Lowered by numbers. There's a time and place to watch General Quirk. Some say during lovemaking. Some say at the dinner table. But no one has ever said to watch General Quirk while trying to watch Episode 5 of a Star Wars movie. You should focus on your wife and watch the film. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, Aaron. I appreciate that. First time viewer here. Loving the content. Hell yeah, dyslexic. Hedge, thank you for the re-prime sub on Twitch. W's the chat for Hedge. And with that, we'll get a level 6 Magnezone right now. Jay Crowdy. Some do say that. Some do say that. Since when you got Gallade at level 5, bro? What the hell? I think that's in base game platinum. That's always. This one's level 6 too, so that's pretty crazy. Best Wrong Burgundy. Thank you. Wife here, Court is neglecting me by playing Pokemon. I can assure you that's not my wife because she's hanging out with her friends right now. So, level. Give me a level 6. Let's just scout this one while we're here. We'll Hyperfang it. He's role playing with us. He copied Reckless, so we have no clue what ability he has now. He could have Truant. We'll never know. He's thrashing. Let's get down here. T. Hi, for how's it going? Can you punish me? Oh God, what, for what? Big ups for the birth. Thank you, B-Snack. It has not happened, nor will it happen anytime soon. Do me a favor and tell your wife she can hang out with her friends any evening she wants. Dumb boy, I'm trying to. Gallade does have less weaknesses. Is that true? Doesn't Gallade have a plethora of weaknesses? Oh, only ghost and flying. Oh, because dark's neutral. Wait. Gallade might be better than Magnezone. It does have a lower base stat total, though. It has one less weakness and no, but we need a 4x steal. Is kind of our shtick. Let's just see what else this guy's got going on for him. Shadow Punch. Didn't do that much damage. Cordy has the Benjamin Button disease. It's true. Yeah, I think we might want... That's a good point, Alex. I just don't know. Do we want Magnezone or Gallade? I need to think about this for a second. Do we want less weaknesses or more stats? His attack stat is pretty bad. Let's see what the Gallade had again. We're so back. Hell yeah, Empyrean. Zone has a crazy amount of resistances, though. True. Let's lower its accuracy a little bit. Rock Wrecker will absolutely kill us if it hits. Stab, jump kick ain't bad. It's not too bad at all. Who learns more moves? That's actually a good question. I need to look at that. Okay, we're actually gonna do a full scout report on the next one we find, and then we'll actually figure this out. Magnezone might not. Okay, Gallade. Perfect. So, Gallade off rip has 2 resistances and 2 weaknesses, which is fine. Less weaknesses is good. However, so many neutral things is not the best. It has jump kick and hidden power. Jump kick, we resisted it, still did a lot of damage. Magnezone learns 1 more move than Gallade. What's Reckless? It makes our moves that do recoil damage do more damage. Okay. Let's see what the Magnezone's doing with now. Just look at all of his resistances though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 resistances kind of makes up for 3 weaknesses. I think Steel's just so much better because you get the immunity to Sandstorm, immunity to Poison. I think we gotta go the Magnezone. It might be a mistake, but I think we gotta do it. I don't want to check and see if he is Levitate or not, so we're just gonna catch it and pray he doesn't have anything stupid. What I missed? Nothing much. Level 6 we want to evolve into to get the new move. Let's just hope we don't get hit with a ground move. I think Magnezone is better because it has more base stat totals and more resistances. Hyper Cutter can't lower attack, which is nice. Shadow Punch, Rock Wrecker, Roleplay, Thrash. It's really fast. Doesn't hit the hardest in the world, but it's pretty tanky. It's a physical attacker. Its nature is very unfortunate. It's not normalized. Don't say that. But yeah, we don't want the level 6 one. Sand and poison is used. Let's see what happens. I know, Pink. We can't. Fire and fighting are as risky. Then we fight a fire fighting type. That's so funny. Let's go for a Rock Wrecker here. He's lowering our accuracy. Shadow Punch don't miss though. Shockwave we resist. That's fine. Lower accuracy all you want with Shadow Punch. We can do this all day. I'm looking like Captain America the way I can do this all day. Hell yeah, we're getting near. The prophesized run this could be the start of the prophesized run. I don't think we hit hard enough to be the prophesized run though, and we're gonna get crit. Let's do this. Healing up. Hell yeah, Ryan, how's it going? Nathan, I hope not. I absolutely hope not. Are we gonna check the lake? Nah. Okay, we made it through the first fight, and we're learning Fire Punch. This is why we got the lower level 1! Okay, that's Fire Punch. Excellent move to learn. Killer Ant, we did indeed. We did indeed. A little late night stream. Hell yeah, Sky Kings. No close combat. We just gotta avoid it. Mega, we might be able to. It would just be declared as an HM friend. Sorry, Woke. I gotta work on that. Just don't get crit easy. And our attack can't get lowered, which is really good with Hypercutter. The nature's very unfortunate. I wish it was like minus special attack, but is what it is. Let's make some magic happen. Okay. Okay. So. Yeah. Yep. Woo! It's a magic trick. Thank you very much. We have a freshly baked chocolate chip cookie. And this might look like a W wife moment, but this is actually a W wife's friend moment. She brought over frozen cookie dough balls to cook at our place. So I'm reaping the benefits of the reward. So W's in the chat for wife's friend right now. And let's reset. That was a crazy attempt. Let's acknowledge how crazy that attempt was first. I actually just fell to my knees at the shops. Brutal. Beyond brutal. Hell yeah, Lidl, you're absolutely right. Resisted dragon type, by the way. Unfortunately, Dragon Rage always does 40 HP. Someone's knocking. It was just me. That's just me. Don't worry. Give me the cookie? No. Oh, yeah. Those are epic. That's so good. His name was going to be Goonzone. Middle ball? Let's do it. His wife's friend single. No, she's not. It was a very solid. This is like your mom's chocolate chip cookie. This is a classic yummy chocolate chip cookie. Luke, thank you so much. I know it's crazy. We just hit 29K. Jake Rowdy, it's true. It's fresh out of the oven tone. Milk will go crazy. Empress, thank you so much. I do love knowing how to save. Eat. Thank you for the 20 consecutive streams. Nice try, Ryan. You gotta be quicker than that. Oh, that was good. Unburdened. Fantastic. Great, crazy moves to have on a Fanfi. Next P.O. box, open cookies and Pokemon cards, and then rub the cookies in the Pokemon cards. Hell yeah, Jonathan. You are the best, E.T. Hey, YouTube fanatic, hell yeah. You were here before 29K subs. I've never been this early before someone blows up on YouTube. I appreciate the optimism. Back to back, out of the bag. I'm more of a gooey cookie guy. I don't like crispy cookies. Milk drink, can't learn. Carl, I don't know if a little dance would help or not. I think I need to get like an exorcism or something like that going on here. Gooey cookies are way better than crispy cookies. I'll die on that hill. Foot reveal at 30K subs? Absolutely not.
Don't try to sneak on me. I'm always on the lookout. Saluting face emoji, but I can't stay. I'm ashamed. W wife and happy birthday. Birthday cake emoji. This is the run. Good luck, princess.
W's in the chat for Monique. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Cookies spawned milk drink move. It's true. No healing moves. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to use healing moves. Thank you so much, Monique. I appreciate that. Hope you have a fantastic night. And it's not my birthday, but thank you. Surprise stream W. Absolutely. Hell yeah, wicked. Hey, what's up, all you goats? Facts. Cinematic foot reveal on 30K. Who wants to film the cinematic foot reveal? Hell yeah, Taylor. We're working on it. We are working on it. Glad I'll be here for attempt 1,000. We're not getting 1,000 attempts today. It is always your birthday. I promise you, it's never my birthday. One day a year is my birthday. Hell yeah, Sam. That hog is just as juicy in the moonlight as the sun. Interesting. Never would I thought my job would I be reading those comments and not submitting them to HR for review. Ooh, Luke, a little ice cream cookie sandwich sounds so good. Definitely my right one, Galakazam. Do. Pivot Bayleaf? Bayleaf is an option. No, Payatola, it's not. It's not my birthday. I know Monique is YouTube, but tell them Perkins said they're the GOAT from Twitch. Please, Perkins, I've passed on your message. Do not sweat. Every item being a rare candy or he'll be fantastic. Joy Boy, it's a late night stream. It's not today. It's not. My birthday is not today. Unburdened by what have been. Reverend of Love. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Score Dynamite. Do we get a Combuskin or a Bayleaf? I can go more Combuskin angle. Apparently we can't leave. There's also a beach item to grab, of course. Made my night, bro. Lamau. Hell yes, Sam. Can't believe it's been a whole year already. I know. It's been a very fast 3 weeks. Dustin, that is correct. That is correct. Combuskin is faster, so maybe we go for it. Shire something with a follow on Twitch. What is a Shire sum? Hell yeah, Britta, we're trying to check the lake. Tyler, we shall. There's nothing really jumping out at us right now. Combuskin and call it yeah, definitely not. They always hit. Ooh, Gligar. I feel like his birthday was just yesterday. It's funny how that works. Question of the day: do you have hair on your toes? People with hair on the toes have a healthier immune system, I believe. That's me. Hell yeah. Thanks, Sam and Rubicon. I appreciate that. Okay, Laleep and Gligar. I am not 28. That is incorrect. I got little hobbit feet. Hell yeah. Fishing pivot might be the play. Now, out of your whole foot's covered on hair, I would say that's just genetics. Gly's score is spectacular if you can dodge ice. Agreed. What are your B-Day plans? It's not my birthday, so I have no idea. Tomorrow you'll be 29. Heck yeah. Nope. Quart's 40. I actually am. That is true. I just LARP as a younger aged man, so I'm more relatable to you young whippersnappers. I wish I could catch a stab. Catch a stab sounds like a STD. Are you 25? I'm not. What's the elephant evolve into? Probably something that will die to anything. Like a crit razor wind from a Slackoth. Has anyone told you you look like tomato and asparagus from VeggieTales mixed together in human form? Zach, you'd be the very first person to say that. Octillery is not a bad option. Did you ever expect that playing video games for a living would result in much body objectification? I really didn't. I watch Omega's streams. He doesn't have these problems, just for the record. But W's in the chat for Jordan. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's incredibly kind of you. W's in the chat for Jordan. Let's get a level 5 Octillery here. Viewers in the chat are saying they're enjoying the current stream, frequently praising the streamer's wife's friend while discussing cookies and future gaming content. Very interesting. My king decided to do a surprise late night stream. Gonna make my GF watch this? Hell yeah. Make sure she watches on a separate phone to bump those viewers up. Anyways, let's continue playing. Color change Octillery. It's not quite my tempo. VeggieTales comment is crazy. Yeah, I feel like I should just go like bleach my hair. Are you streaming tomorrow? I am streaming tomorrow. Does Omega have those arms? Probably better. He's a peak physical specimen. Not in every streamer issue. I don't know how it even started. Let's go for a fishing pivot. I don't really like any of these things. It was chocolate chip cookies. He's going to WOD with Canada? He's going to war with Canada? Hell yeah, Red. You know, I gotta spice it up a little bit. Let's just see how this Vampy does and try and fish. Might be a fishing angle. I look like the human equivalent of watery ketchup. Okay, guys, this comparison thing, I understand is funny. But we don't have to start making the most random... We don't have to start going out there with the comparisons. You know what I mean? Like, we can just... The VeggieTales one was pretty funny. We laughed about it. We thought about it. We don't have to start, you know, going outside the box on comparisons anymore. If you just want to say I look like that guy from the season 3 of You, that's fine with me. Or Jim from American Pie. But we don't have to start comparing me to inanimate objects and characters and combining them and splicing them and making a hybrid. You know, I feel like that's going to do damage on my self-esteem. Which is already... Anyways. Dark Void, Dodge, Clutch, Head Smash does no damage. We're cooked. We're so cooked. It's always Fernando Mendoza. Sorry, that's my bad. Timu Percy Jackson? Shit, I'm the Amazon Percy Jackson. He's got rest. I don't know if we're going to get out of this. If we double crit, though, we might be fine. Oh, you're so cringe. All of our crits just out the window. I hate Mustard Jonathan, unfortunately. Look like Jimmy Olsen, but he's a ladies' man. Jimmy Olsen. Jimmy Olsen.
Quiet has the slow start ability, but there is a run coming soon. Celebratory hands in the air emoji.
W's the chat for Brad Smith. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. There is a run going.
Also, what is stab?
Great question. I don't know. Court looks like he plays kickball with Russians. Is that an insult? Shadow Punch don't miss. But Thrash does more damage. And at this point, we're just worried about damage because we're not doing enough. Yo, can we all just bring attention to Prester's comment really quick? That's what we need more of. You look like the hybrid between a very polite young man and a handsome gentleman. W's in the chat for Prester. Thank you so much. That's incredibly kind of you. First message of the day from Prester, by the way. We need more of that. Jimmy Olsen from Daily Planet? Oh, which one though? Because I believe in one of the shows, I feel like I definitely wouldn't look like him. Can you stop putting me to sleep? Will you, Vivix? I will. Bot chatter. Yeah, he's a bot. I quickly typed that over here. I was like, say something nice. Say something nice. Thank you, Seasters. I hope so. We're now in love with Electivire as well. Hell yeah, Ryan. My inner ninja, boom, boom, boom. My inner ninja, boom, boom, boom. My inner ninja. Probopass is probably the only other one I'll accept as being hilarious. Can you shout me out, bro? Dragon Nuts. Happy early birthday, brother. Hope you have a fantastic 15th birthday. Make wise choices. Don't drink. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. Study hard. And, you know, make wise choices. This is the stalliest battle that I've ever been a part of in my entire life. But he's now out of rests, and we got hella PP because Thrash is broken. I'm Russian, and I don't get it. At least we're on the same place. His. Good crit. He's bearing a grudge. This is fine. How is he hurting us? I think he's not hurting us. I should stop using Thrash, and now we can just whittle him down. This is going to take a long time. Thank you, bro. Love the streams. I appreciate that, Dragon. I hope you have a fantastic birthday tomorrow. And, chat, any wise advice for a young man turning 15? And if anyone starts getting too excited, we're banning you. This is what dreams are made. This is what literally running away in a dream feels like. Hispanic at the Disco, this is. Also, fire name. I drank, did drugs, didn't do well in school, and still have a 6-figure job? Well then, never mind. Dragon, you heard it here first. Drink, do drugs, don't do well in school, and you'll still do fine. So, apparently, what do I know? I just a guy that plays Pokemon. Let me out of here! Oh, he has Charge Beam. You know, easiest fight of my entire life. We're now level. What are our possible evolutions? We should probably look at that now. That's true, actually, Empress. That's actually a good one. But Boogus, you're correct. Play Pokemon on YouTube and never work your day of life. Amen. Chat, I feel like you guys, some of you give really bad advice. Okay, we can tank an attack order. We get out of this, right? Time-wise is the longest run in 2 streams. Sean, that's so rude. That's so rude for no reason. All I'm saying is Fampy has made it the furthest stream. That is true. Good morning, Naveen. How you doing today? Never zig when you're supposed to zag is actually facts. Court's favorite class in school was Dare. Dare was so stupid. Hell yeah, Dirty Bird. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Are we in trouble from this Scyther? Why is this Scyther so good? Should we have pivoted to this Scyther? Probably. That's okay. It's okay. I want the YouTuber streamer lifestyle where I play games for a living but don't make any content or at all or try it. Wait. Yo, Court, I want the YouTube streamer lifestyle where I play games for a living, but I don't want to make any content or try at all. Any advice? I'm not sure. Stream until attempt 1K. We're not hitting 1K. We're beating the game right now. Gotta switch it up. Hell yeah, couscous. Now you're more noticeable. Thanks for all the advice, guys. Dragon, I really hope you have a very good, like, media literacy to tell what's a joke and what's not, because there was some dog shit advice in there for you, brother. You remind me of Squidward off SpongeBob? That makes sense. We have similar noses. We also have the same number of limbs. Interestingly enough. Dare was so counterproductive, I swear they made the problems way worse at my school. Oh, absolutely. Keep raising your evasiveness, you buffoon. He's minimizing and double teaming? Do I have a metal coat? I know all the trolls, I mean the real advice. Okay, good. At least we're on the same page. Hey, that was a lot closer than it should have been. Court 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th reveal when. I hate to break it to you, but don't squids have more? How many appendages do squids have? 6? You have a metal coat? Should we see what this Scyther's got sneaking around? Dare just introduces 10-year-olds to drugs and tells them that they'll be free. That is actually so true. Literally, no. Dare's a pyramid scheme for cops, and that's not even a conspiracy theory. I would love to hear more about that. My car and house have windows, but my house doesn't drive, so I know it's not the windows making the car drive. Okay, here's what I'm worried about if we evolve a Scyther with a metal coat. There's some bad evolutions. It doesn't turn it into a steel type, it turns it into a bug or a flying type. And a lot of those are bad, so I think I don't risk it. I don't risk it. Hello, Christian. Too late to pivot through the grass. We'll have to go for a fishing one if we want to. You can evolve without pivoting, that's correct. We could evolve into one of these bad boys, like a Hippowdon, Sandslash, Flygon, Mamoswine, Rhyperior, Camerupt, Steelix, Piloswine, Gliscor, Rhydon, Golem, Torterra, Swampert, Claydol, Wishcash. Some bangers. Some bangers. Do it anyways? Yeah, see, I'm not gonna do that. Darth Corncop, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I think we're gonna try to evolve this, or we're gonna fish. There are some bangers. We could go back for Gligar, or we could evolve this Phanpy into a Gliscor. I know, I want a Caesar. I would love a Caesar. Evolutions are randomized, though. This is pre-recorded? That's true. This is an AI bot talking, not a real human being. Just kidding, in case YouTube flags it as AI now. It is Gen 4, and it does have a 4x weakness. Let's get a higher level one of you, and let's... Ooh, we are faster than it, though. Which makes me a little nervous. Hello, Joseph the Barber. How's it going? I'm in need of a barber. Luke, we are going a little Oris. That's absolutely. How long are you dreaming for? Well, it's actually funny you say that. I actually don't really know how long I dream for each night. I heard that sometimes dreams occur within the span of a second. So I actually don't know. It was 4 levels lower than us. That's true. Just a little off the top. I need a hefty haircut. Well, let's see what's just in the other patches of grasses, just to make sure we're not seeing anything. Yo, Bo, thank you so much. Did you like the video? Go for Scyther and pivot fish if you need. I think we'll definitely have to pivot fish first. Because Scyther with Metal Coat evolves into something bad, unfortunately. Doesn't guarantee to Caesar. Wow. Okay. I think we catch Spiritomb first. And then see if Torterra's good. I'll cry. Don't cry. I like the voiceover. Hell yeah. Sometimes I worry my voiceover is a little irritating. Let's see what's down here. Spiritomb's really good. Armaldo's honestly not bad either, which is crazy. Not enough. Get me out of here. Hey, get me out of here. Okay. This man just starts the Poke Rap. Some say I did sing it. Your voice is impeccable. Well, thank you very much. The editing was fire. Well, thank you very much. How many pivots you get? You get 1 pivot per route. Spiritomb has only one 2x weakness, is crazy, and in Gen 4, it has 0. It also has 3 immunities and a bunch of resistances. No, we're not going to check Twin Leaf. I think we're going to go for either... We'll check Twin Leaf for thoroughness. I spent my 3 hypes for the week on the video. No regrets. Hell yeah. Everyone should take notes, Couscous. Spiritomb has no weaknesses in Gen 4. Do we risk a Shedinja? I think there were some parts that needed a voiceover, like some of the swift transition between clips with random audio that would have been more fluid with a voiceover. Besides that, yes, the editing. That's very good to know. You know, I know. I'm trying to work on my editing. What the hell is going on? We're struggling. A good night's sleep. One of the greatest joys and totally free. It's true. Shedinja is never the play. Spiritomb, you dumb AI. Guys, it's impossible for Shedinja to win a run. Dane, welcome in. AOI, you're trying to bait me. What you drinking tonight? We are drinking a blackberry bubbly. In that order. Spiritomb could be level 15 based on our levels, so we'll try and get something around there. Shedinja's HP is always 1 and it always has the ability Wonder Guard. Shedinja is a run ender, not a run winner. That is correct. Let's get a little Spiritomb action going on here. Have enough bulls? We always have enough bulls. I hope so, at least. I'm saying that with a confidence, but... To be a Pokemon Master is my destiny! Said like Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda 1. That's a fire reference. Hell yeah, Dr. Cristiano. Spiritomb is Gen 4. Yeah, Spiritomb is definitely Gen 4. It's one of Cynthia's Pokemon. Ben, there's a video on my channel that you might want to check out. Highly recommend checking it out. You need to turn the hat backwards when you're pivoting. What do you do if you're not wearing a hat? Asking for a friend. He learns a move at level 13, so we can give him a little scout right now. We are faster and he has no defense. That is great to know. With 15 attack, we did that much damage. So his defense must not be that good. Which means his stats might be elsewhere. Its base stat total is not too bad, Enigmatic. 495 is actually pretty good considering what we can deal with. There's only like maybe 15 to 20 Pokemon we can use that have a higher base stat total than that. It's actually pretty good. I would say, okay, it works well. Stand up. This thing's slow. Okay, well, we definitely have to pivot now. This thing's slow and has 0 defense. The slow and no defense, bad combo. Both are ultra processed. Which ones are? Hell yeah, Abla, welcome in. And Soup Sir, we're gonna go for Torterra. We have no healing items? That's fine, healing items for cowards. Torterra time! Empress, that sounds like a terrible idea. My wife is sort of like Rapunzel from Tangled with a cast iron pan. We could have had greatness. We were this close. You know what they say, sometimes the belly button's bigger than the belly. Pokemon difficult hacks. Oddly fitting name, nothing too much. How are you doing? Thanks for hopping in. What happens when you kill a Pokemon? You have to pivot before you take on an actual battle. So that's what we'll be doing now. And we won't use a level 16 Torterra as the peak. We'll still use a level 15. Because it's our level 12. Perfect. Okay, let's do it. It's got good defense. We can get away with some drill pecks now. We are faster than it, though. I don't like that we're faster than it. New to the channel, just found you? Oh my gosh, well, welcome in, Pokemon Difficulty Hacks. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for tuning in. Or evening. I hate it when my belly button's bigger than my belly. Me too. So he's very defensive with no speed. That's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Tyler, no. That's only if you're in the middle of a run with a Pokemon you're intending on keeping. If you're pivoting, you either have to pivot, skip a trainer, or throw on a healing item. But because we're not in the run, we're just gonna switch and pivot. Can you explain what you're doing, what you mean by pivot? Absolutely. That's a pivot. No, so basically we're just doing a Pokemon Platinum KAIZO IRONMON. We're trying to beat the entirety of Platinum using only one Pokemon. Once per route, you're allowed to switch your main Pokemon you have. We're just trying to find a Pokemon that could potentially be better than our current one and switch to it. But what's going to be so funny is we're going to do all this work to switch to a new Pokemon, and then we're going to die. That is true, Empress, but they are rock type, which is kind of tangent to steel. W's in the chat for Empress, though. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You cannot check the big lake. You're not allowed to fish at that lake. You cannot fish at that lake. Scyther is bad. Hell yeah, Paulo. What if like 0 speed but super high defense and high 1 attack? Jay Crowdy, it's a little tough. I've just never had a run with a low speed Mon do well. That's all. Let's go for some drill pecks. Drain Punch is unfortunately banned. It's got decent defense, but nothing crazy. It is pretty attack heavy. Let's just pray to God we catch us or we're in trouble. Gligar would not be good because it's such a low level right now. Stats reset on evolution, that's correct. Let's see what we're dealing with. Hopefully this pivot was worth it, or else we're in a tough go. Thank you so much, Noah. I really appreciate that. And surprise stream, hell yeah, Quillo. Armaldo's too cool of a design for how buns of a mon it is. Check out this Armaldo then. Glass Cannon Armaldo, let's do this. I'm so down for a Glass Cannon Armaldo, baby. Hog reveal at the end of streams. Make sure you stay to the end. That is correct. Thank you so much for reminding me of that, Couscous. Heat proof, for those who are curious, everyone's asking about, halves damage from fire and burn moves. So that's just, it basically makes we have 3 resistances and 3 moves that hit us super effectively. Let's take on this place. We're rolling. Captain Picard, thank you so much. I appreciate that. This spread is insane. Armaldo looks like the back of a lobster. Hell yeah. HP's brutal. Defenses are brutal. We gotta kind of psycho cut everything. That's fine. We can tank that. And just go for a water gun to finish it off. Drain Punch is banned. You're not allowed to use any healing moves. That's correct. There we go. Just got a one-shot the entire game. Exactly. And a Kingdra is nothing. Armaldo's back sprite goes unnecessarily hard for some of the back sprites we've seen. Okay, let me complain about something real quick. My Arcanine missed 3 Fire Fangs in a row. That's very shitty. Late stream? Hell yes, Scott. You know it. Why does it have moves you can't use? Fun. I don't know what else the reason is. Kyle, it shouldn't change any Pokemon abilities or anything. There might be different Pokemon you encounter, but beyond that, it shouldn't be anything too much. There might be some NPCs that spawn at different times. There's some battles up to the north we have to do too. 8 moves to learn is not bad considering our moveset right now. Could be better though. I did not say anything about giving him back shots. No, Killer Ant, you're not. Our defenses are so bad. Loki, this guy doesn't need a nickname? Why? Hello, Nico. Hell yeah, Demons of Light. Gotta go for a water gun. We're tanking that, hopefully. That was a crit. We should be okay. E-Speed's fine. We resist it. Deep, that's... Oh, yeah, no worries. If you have questions, feel free to ask. So basically what I think you're getting at is our stats. Our stat spread is completely randomized. That's what makes this game so inconsistent and why it's so hard to figure out what to run on a run. Floyd fan, there could be, yeah. Thank you so much, Sabers. I appreciate that. Nickname is Armaldo. Who do you think cooks the best meal between a Viking, a Legionary, and a Knight? Probably a Knight. I could see a Knight cooking up something crazy with the potatoes. Thank you so much, CEO Wolf. How are you doing today? Good morning. Good morning. Skullivan, we won't. We won't. Psycho Cut's super effective. Let's get it. Vikings also could have potentially good food. Armaldo stab, yes. If we get, I don't even know, Signal Beam, we go crazy. We go like absolutely ravenous. PP Max, great move. Psycho Cut has 20 PP for what reason? Sean, why would you say that? Like a backyard after a hurricane, defenses are lacking. I absolutely am stealing that at some point, Kyle. Thank you very much. We tanked that, right? Heat proof, baby! No worries at all, 7. You've missed absolutely nothing. Austin Late Night Stream. How long have you been live? We've been live for 58 minutes. Focus water gun it is. He's double teaming us. Armadillo, I was waiting for that, Papaya. Give me a free steak in my order? That's insane, Fnatic. That's a nice little find. Bug Buzz would also be good, but I think Signal Beam just because we're slightly more special attack. Hell yeah, Skullivan. Me too. See, we took the time getting a proper pivot. That's fantastic. Was Emerald this bad? Unclear. In this household, are you a Northern Lion viewer out of curiosity? Oh, is Bug Buzz special too? Okay, I'm thinking of it. I'm thinking of something else then. Treemouse just got here. Hell yeah. Well, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. He could be quite viable. We are very fast. So we have that. Hell yes, John Karam, welcome in. Thank you so much, Hispanic, in the Disco. I appreciate that. Have a fantastic sleep. Bug Buzz is better than Signal Beam probably then. I must have been thinking of something else. What was I thinking of? You can have one Pokemon in real life, but you have to beat it in a fist fight. Is it a fist fight, Keta, or just a full-on fight? Because I'm not going to lie, if I had to fist fight like Mew or something like that, I could dog walk a Mew. Bug Bite is a physical move. Ah, thank you. Play-Doh. Court almost activated the ASMR stream there. Sorry about that. Ice Shard is fine. I'd fist fight an Igglybuff, then good luck evolving it with Friendship after. Is a Moonstone just a meteorite? I could not fist fight a Machamp. Are you kidding me? Machamp would fist me. Growl. Self-destruct. Okay, Martin, how's it going? Some people pay good money for that. Yeah, I'm not one of them. Okay, Fnatic. If you had to fight, you could probably fight almost any mythical in a fist fight. If it was fist fight, no abilities, and that little thing had to walk, Matthew the Wava. Hello, hello, hello. Your name's very fitting. Explosion would not be stabbed. What did I say about Lopunny? Fist fight a volcano. Okay, well, sorry, Volcanion, obviously not, and Unbound Hoopa, definitely not. But like a Mew or a Celebi, a Jirachi's steel type, so maybe not, but still. Swampert hitting the dab. You would curb stomp an Eevee, but then you get it after, which is kind of dope. This is going to be a problem. I mean, I know it's level 6, but still. Hello, forking around. Hell yeah, Bear F. I'm sorry work's been tough on you, brother. Hope this makes it better. It could use close combat or superpower or horn drill or any move. Oh, it's not just a 1v1 fist fight. Sleep Talk good? No. They could take hits. True, actually. Steel Toad, you haven't missed anything. I'm just doing a late night stream, sneaky late night stream. I'd cook that. I would sear Celebi and I'd put it on a burger. And it'd be a tasty late night meal. Chief Keith, this is keeping me up at night. Groudon would mess you up in a fist fight. I mean, agree. Close combat is a fist fight. Fair. Can Celebi learn that though? Drain Punch is not allowed, unfortunately. Yo, Dents, thank you for the re-prime sub.
Man, wishing you and the wife the best.
W's in the chat for Dents. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Groudon. Guys, I don't want to fight Groudon. We're not doing a poll of Ditto versus Lopunny. Celebi's got layers. It's true. It is true. Ditto would just turn into you and start swinging. Yeah, I don't think you could fist fight a Ditto. They're like onions. Hell yeah, Grime. Isn't Groudon like 6'9" at least? This was a pivot steal. You got a Kyogre on dry land. True, just flop around like a little baby. I just want to punch a Ditto and softly slap a Snorlax's belly. Interesting. Bear F, thank you for the re-prime sub on Twitch. Savage Bork, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. Wait, was there a raid? Power Slap!
Okay, let's go.
Yo, Mamo, shout out Power Slap. Yo, welcome in, Raiders. Power Slap, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a fantastic stream. Thank you for the 456 person raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a great night. We're just doing some Platinum KAIZO IRONMON, which we are very bad at. And Cheese Stick, thank you for the follow on Twitch. How is your stream, Power? I'm not gonna be able to keep up with all this chat now all of a sudden, but that's okay. It is what it is. Power Slap's like 42,000 on Fire Red Super KAIZO. Oh, I know. He's on that grind. Black KAIZO's so tough. It really is. And watching Amy beat it, I'm now motivated more than ever. But change it for the bit. Welcome, welcome. Cult. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic evening. How was stream, Power? It was sick. We won. Don't do this. Court promised to show hog if he got raided. That's not true. That's just incorrect. Moon Manchu, stop it. You're spreading falsehoods. You're peddling falsehoods. I'm on like 600 attempts my Platinum KAIZO IRONMONs. I've got like 3 gyms at best with a broken Spiritomb. Well, Spiritomb's pretty good. Are we throwing? Yes, we are. Power Slap, say psych right now. He's not joking. Don't do this to me, guys. I'm so easily gaslit. Power Slap, if you won, that's insane. Empress. Absolutely, I want to see a Chimeco Kyogre fusion. W's in the chat for Empress. And level 10 drilling for the 3 consecutive streams. But you did promise one at the end of stream. I was coerced into that. Fyra, thank you for the follow on Twitch. We did it? We won by having fun. There it is. It's not my birthday. Everyone pogged? Hell yeah. That's like me telling like chat like the other day, guys. I was with a group of friends. I told a joke and everyone laughed. They slapped me on the back and they clapped for me. It was pretty crazy. Thrown out? Absolutely not. I would never throw in front of this many people. I've never done that in my life. That Ponyta carry to Safari Zone? Insane. It really is. We're in a battle right now. You guys are distracting me. Jim Gamba is live on Twitch. Feel free to get gambling. Nobody believes that. Guys, trust me. It happens so often. Then they hoisted me on a chair and we celebrated. It's like that when your one friend goes on a vacation. Oh, we take that. Okay, this is glitching out like crazy right now. What is happening? Okay, we're good. We're good. Thank you for the posture check. Nobody believes that. I know. It's like, but no, it's like, it's Court's having another Schizo episode. Caesar in the mines. Yo, Savage Bork, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Stretch time. Sorry. My bad. Gotta stretch out before the first gym. Have we had a stretch break? We just did. Don't worry. Blessed late night stream. Hell yes, C. Mathis. I snuck my Pokemon into work. There's a lot of doubters. It's fine. Let them doubt. It's okay. It's okay. Kyle, I'm not answering that question for legal reasons. So you're telling me you wouldn't beat up a Lopunny? I would not fight. I think a Lopunny's beating us in a fight. Positive vibes here. Positive vibes only. Need better moves ASAP. Hopefully we just fight an onslaught of poison types. We just need better moves and this thing's good. I agree. I 100% agree. Let's go take on the first gym. Let's heal up, get a berry equipped. We have a Pecha berry for poison, which should help for the gym. The one thing I've noticed about Platinum, and for people that have played it, let me know if this is right. Oh, she's beating something? Okay. Is that... There's so many bad berries in this game. Here from YouTube, I got you my TV and phone. Treehouse. Hell yeah. Take notes, everybody else. Let's get this Pecha berry equipped. Oh, level 21. 22 is actually not that bad. Spencer Crystal, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Square. I'm having a fantastic evening. Hell yeah, Jim. Let's do this. And thank you for shouting out Power Slap Motmo. I appreciate that. Have you seen Spider-Man yet? Absolute banger. Have. Okay, stay calm, stay cool, stay collected. Let's do this. Thank you, Empress. I appreciate that. Armaldo could potentially be goated. We can't use Drain Punch, which is unfortunate. Sleep Talk is useless 99% of the time. We're gonna get paralyzed here, aren't we? Is it worth seeing its special defense because we 3-shot anyways? Sometimes I make smart decision. Arc of Covenant, welcome in. Okay, everyone relax. Deep breaths. Stay calm. We still got 2 trainers left. Mawil's a dope Pokemon, Cloyd. The average person's probably like 40 attack, 45 special defense. You think the average person has special defense? We're getting psychicked out here. I'm gonna check its special defense once again. Okay, we're gonna heal next Pokemon. This is really bad. Gamble happened, ET phone home. Shinx is probably a good mon to heal on. We're such bad defenses. Oh. Okay. 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 Surely Rourke will be totally fine and go very well, right? Let's just do this. Surely. There it is. Yeah, I heard it. Okay. He's tickling me. Sebiari? Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Go for a water gun. He's wasting a potion. Perfect. Okay. Psycho Cut it is. Good crit. Good crit. Pidgeotto. Okay. Psycho Cut. Good crit! Groddle. 3 in a row. Just no defensive stat. Thank goodness. Oh, that was the craziest combo I've ever seen! We're okay. Swampert. We one-shot this before, but it was low level. I think we gotta heal up and pray. I don't know if healing on Swampert was the play, actually. I don't think it was the play. We're low defense right now. That is so unfortunate. That is so bad. That is so bad! I need to see Swampert's stats. Will we have killed it? Oh yeah, we weren't killing that thing. We were not gonna kill that thing with a Psycho Cut. Let's be so real. Look at its defense stat. That was insane. Power Slaps Raiders. That's gonna happen a lot around here. How does Kaizo influence your overall view of Pokemon? Like Aggron Genesis become part of your pantheons of faves? They definitely already have, Matt. Late Night Quirt. Hell yeah! How did Outrage do so much? It's a physical attack. He needed 111 attack, and we had 10 defense. Whoops. Okay. Guys, Scyther would not evolve into a Steel type despite using Metal Coat. We're not going to be going, like, probably about another hour or so, Steel Toad. How'd you die? A Swampert using Outrage. I'm supposed to be asleep. Pernix, it's okay. Just go to sleep. Okay, we have Gunk Shot and Poison Tail. No. No.
Is it true you said you could fist Groudon? Or was it a fist fight?
I never said I could fight Groudon. To be very clear, Adorius, thank you very much for the donation. W's the chat for Adorius. It's fine. Armaldo wasn't strong enough to take lives and was paper thin. Sooner or later, this is going to happen. I agree, El Drago. Shooting Gunk. No Twitch alert is crazy. Sorry, Game Freak. I posted on Instagram and Discord, though, which is progress. I cannot fight a Groudon. Snorlax! Frog Toad, it's past your bedtime. Don't worry, we got a Snorlax with Forewarn. It's kind of bad. Do we die to that? Thank you, Koos. I appreciate that. Oh. Oh, no. That thing had such a bad stat spread, but it's okay. I'm packing up my apartment before moving to BC tomorrow. Blessed late night stream. Well, I hope your packing goes fantastic, Drifloon. Enigmatic, that's not true. For the record, that is incorrect. Call them acorns? I must ask what we're referring to now. I feel like I'm hopping in the middle of two different conversations. He said he could take on any mythical if they weren't using abilities or moves. I did not say any mythical. I said Mew, Celebi. Because I don't think I could take on a Jirachi. It's Steel type. I don't know if I do much damage with my punches. Do you think humans have any special defense? Now back to the actual topic at hand that I know everyone cares about. What do you think is the best middle stage Pokemon? Oops, that all crashed. There we go. We're back. Guys, round of the bag. I don't know if Scyther's a middle staged evolution. That's a starting evolution. There's no pre-evolution of Scyther. Vigoroth's a good one. Charger Bug. Monkey. I don't know if that's a Pokemon. I love Haunter, but I'm an old head. Haunter is one of a very solid one. I guess Primeape is a middle evolution. Does Zygarde count as a middle stage? No. I don't believe so. Cosmoem, okay. Can you give us your best French Minun? I don't believe I can. Wartortle, Grovyle, because Mystery Dungeon, fair enough. Electabuzz. Florigato's pretty good, actually. Pupitar. We're getting a lot of Gen 1 and 2s. Let's go for a... Here's a banger one. Here's a banger one. Let me think about it. Doublade. Banger. Frogadier. Banger. The Boulder. What does it even mean? Electabuzz noise is just him screaming. Chitanda, thank you so much. I appreciate that. French Starmie. Guys, I cannot make a French Starmie noise. We've been over this. It's way outside my range. My voice doesn't go that high. Monferno is a good one. We're quite slow. Pikachu's the best middle evolution. Pikachu's the most iconic. Bacon Black, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. Okay, this Vileplume has our number. Do the Regirock sound? Reggie. Is it the E or is it the O? Strudel, thank you for the pinata on YouTube. Niftiest, thank you for the follow on Twitch as well. Quite slow. Yeah, we're hefty slow. Is this music louder than normal tonight? Nope, my headphones are just maxed out. I can feel like I can hear again. Was I screaming the entire night? Vileplume just learns no new moves, which makes me nervous. There are indeed people over. YouTube Vert has more IQ in one scroll than Twitch has in an entire stream. They're battling the fact that Twitch fanbase has the personality of a loading screen. Long YouTube Vert. I think you may have just started a war. This Mankey is so bad, you guys. Anyone saying to run me this Mankey is actually trolling. And has the IQ of a 6-year-old. From 1901. There it is. Yep. Let's get a level 6 one of those. It's faster than us too. That's huge. Okay, come on. Effect score going crazy. Let's find a higher one. 300 is pretty close to the lowest you can get. There's like a 265, and I think Ralts is the lowest. Okay. Twitch chat, be nice. There's other people here. You gotta be nice.
Hey, did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans?
That's very interesting, Mr. Pink. Congratulations, you made a clip, Mr. Pink. That was in chat for Mr. Pink, though. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Isn't a 1901 6-year-old smarter than a modern iPad kid? That actually probably is true. Hopefully there's no 6-year-olds here. They're going to take offense to that. $5 for that? Oh, yeah, I know. I'm aware. Stand and bang. I'm trying. Thoughts on... I'm realizing there's messages from Twitch not showing up. Huh. Weird. I have to keep, but I think like for the most part they do. Just when things start going too fast, I think messages from each chat just get clipped down. I'm just looking at all 3 chats really quickly. It is very strange. I think there's a lot of messages. The service I used to combine all the chats into one kind of has a little bit of a malfunction for that's malfunction for just using slang, and kind of goes crazy. Stand your base. I'm trying. But Tazza, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic night. Pie. I'm a big pie guy. Kaz, I don't really know. I don't really talk about that sort of stuff on stream, just so you know. I know it's your first time here. I don't really talk about any of that stuff just because I know everyone has, I don't know, it's just not something I'm knowledgeable on, and yeah. We just don't do that here because we're just here to play Pokemon. Anyways, attack order. Fairs, I guess? Yeah. No, nothing. It's totally fine. And we get one shot. But I hope you're having a fantastic night, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. Which Pokemon would make the best president? That's a good question. Surgeon's huge. I'm cramming Surimi and Portobello into my Airy Black Pepper Teoboki. I don't know what any of that is, Draconic Rain, but that's very exciting. Draconic Rain, sorry. What's your favorite book baked good? Banana Bread's, like I would say, is like an all-time one. This Spiritom's mid. Speed boost is, oh, see, like it has speed boost and has a crazy speed. Like, that's not that good. Welcome in, Grime. We essentially have slacking. I don't know if we do. We got rated on Twitch, Paulo, from Power Slap. Yeah, I don't know if we want this. Chocolate chips and banana bread makes it worse. Passionately disagree. The best banana bread that you can possibly have, 3 Sinbad. The best, Mewtwo for president. Okay, sorry, there's a lot of questions going on. The best combination for banana bread is this. Banana bread and chocolate chips. Then as it goes in the oven, you have a crumble of cinnamon and sugar on top. And it is so good. That's my personal favorite. It's one I grew up with. Best Pokemon for president. I actually have to think about this for a second. You need someone who's like smart. And Calyrex definitely gives intelligence. I'm playing with my hands. I'm intelligent. Carl!
You have a 25 level back Pokemon. What level 20 mon would make you pivot?
What level 20 mon? I guess it depends which bag Pokemon I have, but I would say Caesar. I'd pivot to. I don't know if Slowking would be a good president. He won't be able to get anywhere on time. I mean, Alakazam would probably be the smartest president. I don't know if necessarily high intelligence is signs of being a great president, though. There's a lot of very intelligent people that I don't think would be good as a diplomat. Because you want someone who's charismatic and stuff like that, wouldn't you? If we're getting this logically. Dash Dingo! And Alex Wall, thank you for the follows on Twitch. I appreciate that. Hope you're having great nights. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime, I don't think would be a good president. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Oof. About to make a name for myself. Oh, I'm about to make a name for myself. Cobalion. Magnezone for president. The guy would be a great VP. He'd be a great, like, puppeteer. He'd be a great guy behind the scenes. I think we all want Metagross for president. Zoroark. Just in disguise the whole time. Which Pokemon can lie the best, do you think? Meganium might be the pivot. Luke, thank you for the 7 consecutive streams. I appreciate that. I feel like Malamar would be a great politician. I actually agree with that. I think you're the first time chat, her. I appreciate that. I would agree with that. Malamar would be a great one. Cacturne, now we're just picking shady Pokemon. Hypno, oh my gosh. I shouldn't have suggested this. I apologize. Zoroark would be a good liar. Vaporeon, Lopunny presidential cabinet would go crazy. Y'all need to chill on that. Fishiest, thank you for the 3 consecutive streams. Wait, Momo, that's sick. Inteleon? Inteleon would be able to make decisions, then go out on the battlefield and snipe some fools. Hell yeah, Papasa. Welcome into stream. Hope you're having a great day. And thank you for the happy birthday wishes, even though it's not my birthday. Drampa is such a deep pull. I have to know the lore behind that Bread Zeppelin. I think we want a level 6 Meganium here. Well, this is actually not a political stream. This is not political. This is it's a Pokemon discussion. Are we all lost? We are a little lost, I think. Let's go for a Flash Cannon, try and catch a level 6 Meganium and see what we're working with here. Okay, good defense. Hell yeah. And Bleak, how you doing tonight? Thanks for hopping. I'm glad you enjoy them. Bone Meringue, interesting. Decent damage. We are a level higher. It's got bad moves. It's got really bad moves. Why not Spiritomb? We can try it. This just has... Let's give it a shot. Hello, OW. How's it going? I guess the bulk up does make it a lot better. That's a good point. Like, we're pretty much guaranteed to get a bulk up off. Then once we get bulk up off, our speed boost with proc will be faster than everybody and hitting substantially harder. Connor, stop it. Hell yeah, Louisville Cardinals. Let's give it a shot. You guys convinced me. Matt, it actually has gotten insane. Congrats. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's also for some cheeky needle arms here. Good flinch. It is unfortunate that we have speed boost on a fast Mon, but at least it means that after like a turn and a half we'll be faster than everybody. Noble! We are indeed. What if there's a fairy type Lunatone that was actually made of cheese? I would consume it immediately. I probably should have gone and heal. Been a while, but I'm here and it's late. Don't put me to sleep. Jay, I will try my best not to put you to sleep. We got a banger run cooking up and we're about to fight Arceus. Oh, we're so dead. Whatever, whoever is the dev behind this game that is literally the second trainer in the game needs to stop this. They really need to stop this. It's either Dragon Rage, a crazy legendary, I don't even know, stretch, or Sour Patch Kid. Thank you very much. There's a lot of stretches here, you guys. I'm gonna just do a full stretch here. Chief Keith, no worries at all. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Have a fantastic sleep. You know, nothing new here. At least you lost to God. I mean, if that's what it takes to stop me, that's fine. We're almost... Game has your mic bug. It really must. Ash's Pikachu would be a great present. I agree. What about Ash's Greninja? It was J Bebe. Stretch more, rubber boy. I don't like the way you said that, actually. Hydration check. Steel Toe, don't stress me out like that. Open the video. You convinced me to give the Spiritomb a chance. Broctopus, it's true. It's hot in the pantry tonight, lads. The door is shut. It's hot in here. When's the last time you got to the third gym? Max, we don't talk about that. You should ask me when's the last time I got past the third gym, because it's even longer. It's been 2 weeks since we got past the third gym. At least. At this point, you're not playing Pokemon, you're serving a life sentence. The Pokemon has evolved, the graphics have aged, the viewers have graduated, and you're still in the bag. This is looking like... this is looking like that, XQC clip. Where he's like, you got children! Your children have children! You have grandparents! He's just screaming at chat for like 10 minutes. I'm legitimately gonna send you a fan. I might need one. Red Zeppelin!
Drompa just seems trustworthy and noble IDKLMAO.
W's the chat for Bread Sub. I think we're the re-prime sub for 3 months. I appreciate that, Bread. I can see Drampa as a it's sort of like an elderly wise figure. Curlia v Shuckle. Let's do it. And Bean Man. Hello. Running out of the bag again? We have Intimidate this time. Lars! Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. If you have not done so, please be sure to like, subscribe on YouTube, and follow on Twitch if you have not done so. It helps me out a ton. Makes me feel happy. Watching numbers go up makes me go brrr. You know what I mean? So yeah, I appreciate it. Stab Psybeam goes crazy. Acid Armor's fine. Hold up. So you're telling me there's a chance? I think it's better to use our Psybeam now. Hell yeah, Pikachu fan, you know it. Tank it, maybe? He hasn't hurt himself in confusion once, just for the record. KAIZO stream while stuck in hospital. Lucky me. Hell yeah, Fatal Gaming. Hope everything's okay. Tava, we are back in the blender. Isn't it past your bedtime? Always misery. This Shuckle had the craziest moveset I've ever seen! Not to get too outrageous about it. Steel Toad police body cam would just be them riding on horses for a long time. Eruption, Ice Beam, Shuckle is crazy. Orange Sour Patch Kid, thank you for the stretch. Sorry, I have to go behind my head. Okay, let's get back to it. Curly's ass? Yeah, cool. I don't know. Crocodile, I didn't have a good comeback to that. They're Mounties. RCMP, baby. Should have caught the Shuckle. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, baby. Facade works, right? It never pays to mess with Shuckle. It's true. It really doesn't. We're actually almost at more resets than we are. We're in all the Fire Red. I'm a little nervous now, though. Makes me a little nervous. Glalie, Prinplup, Arbok. You Arbok to be kidding me. Okay. Leaf Blade does a lot of damage if we're able to hit it. We resist that. Papusa, thank you for the resub on Twitch for 2 months. I appreciate that. That was in the chat for Papusa. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sounds good, Steel Toad. Have a fantastic sleep. Thank you for tuning in. This is impressive. It is. It's our one thing we're good at is consistently never getting out of the bag. This bag feels very familiar. Tangled Feet. Shade Guy. I don't. No. Lower accuracy might be our only best bet. Yeah, I don't think we're getting out of that one alive. Hell yeah, Alex. Hell yeah. I feel like this is just proof that, you know.
Okay, let's go.
Kaizo, thank you for the raid. That was the chat for Kaizo. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Shadow Beast, nothing too crazy here. Just getting absolutely obliterated in the bag. How'd your stream go? Surprise stream? It is indeed, Dave. It is indeed. Plenty of space in the basement. Hell yeah. What? No. That's correct, Kale Man. For actually getting a freeze? How much does return do? We're not friends yet, right? Shoot.
So many new friends tonight. Hooray.
W's in the chat for Side Arrow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's incredibly kind of you. There are so many new friends here tonight. It's fantastic. Made it to Brawly once, but didn't have it in the bag. I'm so sorry. That's very sad. That's just the story of my life right now. Lurk, Ninja J, have a fantastic lurk. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hello, Flying Beaver. How's it going? The raid sound cracks me up because my wife actually is the FBI. Really? I mean, it makes sense people have to work for the FBI, but I feel like you don't hear about that very often. That's super cool. Official Kaden, different game. We live. Omega's on a run? Hell yeah. He's on with his Caesar, right? I was watching that before stream. FBI, open up. I'm alive. Anyways, we got Zubat that evolves at level 22. Do we do it? Max friendship for return if we keep it, right? Imbecile. Pre-recorded stream actually. True, it's not live. That's correct. This surprise stream is making my experience on morphine exquisite. I don't know how I feel about that contribution. About to mess up some of that pulled pork. Hell yeah. Pulled pork's actually so good. Are we allowed to evolve to Crobat? Unfortunately, the evolutions are randomized, so we're not allowed to. But it does. We could evolve a different Pokemon into Crobat. That's correct. If this is live, prove it by doing the Cricketune cry. Not my worst Cricketune cry, not my best one though. Pulled pork is the definition of mid. You must not be making it the best way. Quartz Sun, absolutely not, because there is no basement. Bear, no, there's a huge community of people that do it. 9.2, I'll take that. What if in theory the base stat total for every Pokemon is 600? Wait. Oh, at the starter bag, you just take one of them and you have to pivot immediately. Can we leave now? Thank you. Okay, so Zangoose is scary. Hell yeah, Ghost. What'd you do today, General? Just a bunch of editing, and then I had to have like an appointment and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. Not too exciting of a day. Worked out. That was nice. Went out for lunch with my parents as well. It was also nice. I like pulled pork. Do we get an electrode? Might not be bad. Guys, I'm not crazy. Like maybe another 45 minutes or an hour or so. I have not made it to a... Actually, we lost to Rourke today, actually. Derek terribly. Hell yeah, Retro. Casey, I agree. You gotta put it in like a little bit of... Maybe you put it in a little bit of a crock pot. You get it cooking. I didn't think Mormons were allowed to eat pork. I think you might have your religions mixed up. Also, I'm not Mormon. Happy birthday, Rip Clifford. What a stab with the kids out 24-hour stream. Please, Dave hitting all of the inside jokes in one pull. Love to see it. What type has the best moves? That's actually tough. I'm biased to ground because Earthquake exists is insane. Someone said you're related to John Pork. He's a distant cousin. Bakeen losing. Fairy probably has the best attacking moves, eh? I think we catch an Electrode and just run it for a little while, see what happens. I think Earthquake's just the most hype move. Monkey type. I think you might be playing the wrong game. There it is, level 6. It has bad dreams or sturdy. This one has sturdy, so we don't want that. It's been a rough day at the office. Yeah. Motor Drive Zangoose. This trace is making scouting super interesting. First time viewer / chatter here. When are you releasing your friends in the basement? My dad has been gone for 6 weeks now, and he told me he was going out to check on his friend Quartz Hog down in his basement. First off, Molt, can't be your first time chatting because your message is not highlighted. Second off, there's no basement. There is no people in a basement. Black Garden Media, how's it going? Is that Godsoil? Did you change your name? The profile picture looks the same as Godsoil's if it is. Good, Anakin, good. Killer, hell yeah. What happened to a Rectivire? It died. Hell yeah. Earthquake's 100 power, that's correct. What it do? Nothing too much, GMF. This can't be true. I know because Quart is trapped in my neighbor's basement. Thank you! They're making me stream every single day because of it. It's true. Well, Earthquake would be stab on a ground type, that's correct. I don't know what to pivot to, you guys. Let's go check the lake. Jay Crowder, you read my mind. Remember our shiny Rhydon? Seadra, if we had a Dragon Skill, would be dope. These pivots are kind of bad. I think we might just have to run it with a Electrode, then do a fishing pivot. Zangoose with Motor Drive could also be the play. We know it's faster than us, and we know it has Hydro Cannon, which is decent. Let's go for a Zangoose with Motor Drive. That's what we're doing. Totodile is just like a little weak early on. Motor Drive, there it is. Bang. Thunderbolt Zangoose. Give it a luxury ball. We're keeping this one. Motor Drive actually just saved our life. Okay. It's fast. Wow. Lots of 2-turn special moves. And Thunderbolt. We can work with this. We can work with this. I've seen worse. What does Motor Drive do? It absorbs incoming electric types. Damaging moves. Oh no, we're in a lot of trouble. We're so dead. How is it faster than us? Maybe it throws? Nope. Okay, cool. We threw. I should have healed. Anyways. Straight Kaizo, that's correct, Nick. That is 100% correct. All of this just to get slimed by a Leafeon. No kidding. That was a crit, by the way. That was insane damage. Absolutely insane damage. Altaria, just don't get hit with an ice move when we're chilling. Ember, Earth Power, Seed Flare, decent special attack. Hello, Shem God. He's scared. He's scared of us. He's scared of us. Pokemon with a good special attack and a fast speed, Silver. That's all I need. How do you stay positive, Court? Smiling in the mirror. Kind of like in Rocket Man, when Elton John looks in the mirror and forces himself to smile repeatedly. I'm gonna open my door now that the people are gone. Okay, thank God. I can literally feel the breeze waft in immediately. This thing's not bad. It's below average speed, but above average special attack and defense. So it could be a lot worse. But yeah. You mean the Joker? No, I'm referring specifically to Rocket Man. Comparing myself to the Joker is cringe. Comparing yourself to Elton John is dope and relatable. There's a difference. Take notes, kids. Had my first son last week. I'm training him to beat this game before starting now. Hell yeah. Congratulations on having your first son. This thing could be a lot better. It's got a bad nature. I'm not optimistic about it. Seed Flare Earth Power is very nice. It has good moves. W. Elton John, hell yeah. More of a piano man myself. Rocket Man. Good night, Raymond. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. We have fantastic sleep. Always makes me cringe when people idealize / base their personality off Joker. Oh, 100%. I'll ask one more time so it's not spam. But can you say goodnight to one of your biggest fans, Dimitri? Dimitri! Have a fantastic sleep. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. Hope you have a nice sleep. Remember, sleep is very important. Keeps you going. Is this KAIZO IRONMON? Apex, this is! How come every time we get a good special attack, it has minus special attack nature? Oh yeah, fun. Exactly. You're getting it now, knobs. You're getting it now. Has the same kind of ratio as Genesect, just lower base stat total. It has the same kind of ratio, except its special attack is substantially lower than all of its other stats. Like, special attack should be your highest stat by a landslide. That's one thing that Genesect had differently, is its special attack and speed were both very, very high compared to its other stats, and all the other stats were substantially lower with 0 stats in its special defense. And then also not a very good attack stat. So let its defense and HP make up for its terrible special defense and attack stats, which is something we would need. Curse, we should be okay. It's 10:43 a.m. in Thailand. Big love from the land of smiles. Nick, thank you so much. Hope you have a fantastic day. And Destroy, have a fantastic sleep as well. Thank you for tuning in. Its defense might have been, but it was like substantially higher. I thought I'd have to relook at it. Hammer Arm's better than Barrier. At least it's an option if we fight like a rock type. How long till stream ends? Not. We've still got like lots of time left here. Zero Zeke, like at least 30 to 45 minutes. Altaria just has the, unfortunately, it has the Gen 3 base stat total effect, which is a bad base stat total. I'm literally 1 hour away from exactly from the opposite of Thailand. That's good to know. Florida. How's Florida? Florida seems awesome. He's ignoring Twitch again? I'm not. I just see something about a gay bar, and I'm like, I don't know how to respond to that. We tank that, because Lopunny has no special attack stat, but it's faster than us, which is worth noting. And we get that. That was scary. New viewers, the goal of the challenge is to throw. Correct. I'm playing some American Truck Sim with my new Moza truck wheel / pedals while I watch. Hope it's going fantastic, Death. That sounds awesome. Oh boy. Yo, hell yeah, Philip. Hope that's going fantastic. That sounds actually so insane. Court Army Global, you know it, Molt. You know it. The chat is lively, hyped up from a recent raid in a playful, joking mood. Viewers are bantering about Pokemon strategies, game resets, and funny jokes regarding the FBI and basement lore. Oh, Paula was asking a question. I apologize. If it's true, if you reach 1,000 attempts, you're going to announce the next meet and greet date and location. Incorrect. Twitch talking about Court's Nashville gay bar experience. It was no gay bar. That should be fine. Elton John was not at the bar. No, considering a pivot? Nah, we'll run it. See how it goes. Altaria has a special place in our heart. Fat Cloud was the first ever Pokemon we had a good run with in Fire Red. Made it to the 8th gym, Giovanni, and lost just to chip damage. It was very sad. Chip damage and a lack of heals. I didn't even watch it. Lol, JK. Oh no, what are you just kidding about? Hell yeah, Draconic. But you were being gay in the bar. I was not being gay in the bar. Not there's anything wrong with being gay in a bar. I just was not in a gay bar. And this Altaria probably won't. Hello, Skittle Sour. Delaware, what's up, bro? Nothing too much, bro. What's up with you, Delaware? How can you recall all these attempts? Lying. Pretending. A lot of them I don't remember, but there's just some specific ones that stand out in my mind. Missed question of the week, but my hot take is horizontal is better for watching than vertical is better for chatting. I think I agree with that. That would make sense to me. My tummy hurts. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Square Army. My tummy does hurt, so that's very relatable. I appreciate that. The fact of the matter is, YouTube Fanatic, I get hella compliments there. But never been, so I wouldn't know. Why do you always wait to get the item in the cave up above? Because the cave is technically a dungeon, so you're allowed to enter it once when you go through to Floroma Town. But we're not allowed to do that yet because we don't have Rock Smash, so we can't get Rock Smash until after we beat the first gym, so we can't go into the cave till we beat the first gym. Vape God 420 is back. Vape R 420 also fits as a nickname. Hell yeah. This is also very fitting for Altaria. Poutine's delicious. I just want to know why Skittle Sour said buh and then never said anything else. It's leaving me on the edge of my seat. Are you allowed to go through Orborg Tunnel twice? Correct. Are you allowed to go through Mount Coronet twice? Correct. For story-related reasons, you're allowed to re-enter dungeons, but that's it. So what happened to Asterisks? Well, Asterisk had a history. Sleeping on the couch now? Hell yeah, Mace Windu, as you should be. There's a shiny Altaria named Flash. That's a sick name. Crunch, we tank. Skittle Sour. Not sure where in Midwest you are, Altered, but my girlfriend from Cincy and we went last summer. It was nice and thick at the same time. Like you said, it made no sense. Like, I'm assuming you're talking about the climate. Pikachu fan? Yes, I do. That is not a bit. That is just facts. I do stream from a pantry. What's the difference between poutine and loaded fries? Poutine is French fries, gravy, and cheese curds. Loaded fries has like everything. I would say that's the biggest difference, Jasper. Thank you, Nico. I appreciate that. Biggest pantry I've ever seen? It's really not that big. It is enough for a human being and some monitors. I'm touching the wall very easily right here. Like I'm rubbing my hand along it. And then I am now touching the wall. There, you know what I mean? Make sure to tie your shoes, always. 11 p.m. in the ER. Good luck, Jay. Hell yeah, Snowball. That sounds fantastic. The wall. Can't say anything to this chat. Kodob. Thank you. W's the chat for Kodob. Keep squirting. Amen to that. I never really had loaded fries. This moveset's crazy. Luke, I can't put it up right now just because of reasons right now, but once I'm able to, I will. Right, as soon as I can. Just went to Canada for the first time as an American. Alberta, Banff, Jasper are sick. Columbia Icefield was awesome. World would agree poutine is overrated. Hell yeah. I hope you like your trip to Banff and Jasper. Seafood is great. Yeah, I don't know. Couscous. I don't know. Late night Twitch chat's wild. Poutine with a poached egg and Frank's red hot sauce goes real hard even without even better with a beer. Is that still poutine then if you add all the other stuff? I thought poutine was just gravy and fries. Hammer arm sucks. We're not a physical attacker, unfortunately. I tripped and fell hard at work today and got hurt. Had to leave early, but sure is able to go. I'll go back tomorrow. Wish me luck, Quirt. Riley, I hope work goes fantastic for you tomorrow and you end up being okay. Floyd, I don't drink. Labatt's? I don't think a lot of people drink Labatt's in Canada. Jim loves Cougars? Absolutely not. I didn't know you streamed this late. I didn't know I did either. There's a couple. Wake, there are some hoops to jump through. But I would say if you go to the KAIZO IRONMON official Discord, all the information's there and you can decide if the juice is worth the squeeze, as the kids say, or if the belly button's bigger than the belly. But I would say it's definitely worth it. It's a ton of fun if you like misery. Glare is better than hammer arm. Bacon bits would be great, Tanner. Actually, that's a good point. I've had it with bacon bits. It's scrumptious. My friend loves L Blues. Always buying them when he can. I feel like, are you Canadian or American? I don't know many. Maybe my Canadian friends don't drink it. Maybe it's more popular in different parts of Canada. Disco fries. This fries gravy, legit slices of yellow cheese on top. Oh, yeah. No, you don't do sliced cheese. You do cheese curds. Glare's better because our attack stat's really bad, and paralyzing someone could be clutch for us, potentially. I would prefer not to use it, but it is what it is. Damn, that's gonna do some damage. Glare is legal? Yeah, it's a 75 accuracy move that paralyzes. It's really not that good. Chuck, who hasn't liked the stream? That's a great question. Thanks, brother. No problem at all, Wake. Always happy to help. Hope you enjoy your time in the Squirt Army. Is tackle a legal move still? That's a great question. Need a second opinion? I would just Google it, brother. Hell yeah, Draconic, I'm glad. How do we like on Twitch? I don't know if you can like on Twitch, unfortunately. This Altaria is on a bit of a tear, though. Vert has a huge like to viewer ratio. That's because more people go through Vert, but that makes a lot of sense. G Tester, how's it going? Thanks for hopping in. Wake 4-0, thank you for the follow on Twitch! Welcome to Squirt Army. Appreciate it, brother. Legit kids. Hello, hello, how's it going? Juice shit, I'm trusting you on this. The moves, if we get a good dragon move, like Dragon Breath or Dragon Pulse, combined with Air Slash, we go crazy. Floyd, I really should. Well, that's actually not a bad idea at all. Here's how to like on Twitch. Thank you, Hybrid Era fan. I appreciate it. Ooh, that's gonna do some damage. That did no. That did actually no damage. Your special attack, I'm gonna mark as low for now. I want to plat KAIZO was crazy. All the luck in RNG do. Garv, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We definitely need it. We've been getting our behind kicked. Like, thank you, Ego Swag. I appreciate that. I think I got my swagger back. Oh, I'm drinking a blackberry bubbly, Lord by Numbers. Thank you, Goose Goose. I appreciate that. Good night. I'm getting off for the night. Dog food. Get a good sleep. Sleep's important, kids. Don't forget it. I got more than 8 hours of sleep last night. Not gonna lie. Best decision I've ever made in my entire life. That's decent, Dave. It's kind of like, if it had a higher, maybe I was doing it discredit. Its nature is so unfortunate. Its nature's quite unfortunate. But we'll see what happens. We have a good variety of moves that has potential to be beneficial in the gym, which is very good. We'll get a couple heal items here, which is nice. Super long sleeps make you lethargic. That's why you go for the nice 8 hours. I've slept 8 hours in 3Ds. That's very sad. I apologize. The nature does make up for its special defense. That is true. I'm a 6-hour night guy. I can be a 6-hour night guy. I prefer to be a 7-hour night guy, and I prefer even more to be an 8-hour night guy. Juicy did affects it the whole time. Basically, it'll mean like a normal Altaria right now would have a special attack of, call it 58. And because of our nature, we have a special attack of 52 because we're dropping it about 10%. So that is a thing we have to consider. We could name it Fat Cloud. Thank you, Grime. I appreciate that. That's incredibly kind of you. Eight hours is a lot. I need another rest. Jim Gamba is live. Zinc is very nice. Oh, well, when you're referring to sleep, it's totally fine. It's also crazy how KS doesn't get much. Okay, I'm humping into a conversation about American meteorology. Meteorology. Yeah, that sounds right. So I'm going to stay out of that one. Fatter Cloud's a great name. Welcome to the Minecraft Mines. Hell yeah, RCF. You know it. We're in the grind. We're in the mines. Okay. Garbini Ezequiel. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Discord Army. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. What's your favorite non-Pokemon vid you made? I would say either my Dishonored video where I beat the entire game not being seen once. That was a very fun video to make. Like the gameplay wise, fun figuring out on stream and editing it. Powder Snow is very scary. Garv, it was a Honchkrow made it to Victory Road. And then my other favorite video... I liked my Hunger Games review as well. Noble, it's definitely expanded my horizons. The Gaming Whale, thank you for the subscription, welcome to Score Army. I would say I really like Genesect because of this, obviously, and Honchkrow now has some respect in my bag, which is a nice change of pace. Hell yeah, Karan, I hope you like them. Let's get a Rostberry on her. Let's do this. Gen 4 is peak. Let's stay calm. Stay cool. Stay collected. We're locked in. We're not going to change the tone in our voice once. Elden Ring's tomorrow. First thing in the morning. I'm not changing my pitch. And we're just going to earth power everything. It's time to cook. Aeroblast would be great. Squirt Army Song's a great suggestion. We're not going to do that. Corn, thank you for letting me know on YouTube featured. That does make me incredibly happy. However, I will not change the inflection in my voice because I believe it to be bad luck. Because I am paranoid. Buggin, absolutely. Victory Road with a Honchkrow. Has not got better than that. He's double teaming us, folks. Folks, let's lock in. Down goes Wobbuffet. Lumberry cures any condition. It's very good. Honchkrow's very surprising. I agree. It was absolutely ridiculous. We're gonna have to earth power this guy before he gets out of control. So he's what we call a problem. We're gonna have to glare him now. And he has Super Fang. Okay, this is what we call a nightmare scenario for us. A super tanky mon that has a good move like Super Fang to always take out an absurd amount of HP. So now we have to take him out first. And we have to heal. This is so bad. He's gonna Super Fang us or something stupid now. We're gonna run out of Earth powers for the rest of his team. And now we're paralyzed. We're still faster though, which is very nice. Okay, so we're in a very bad situation. I'll try. We tanked that. We didn't even tank that. And now we're confused and paralyzed. This is insane. This is actually getting ridiculous now. Okay, so why did he have a Latias into a Giratina? Grime, thank you for the resub on Twitch. W's the chat for Grime. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I understand quick feet, you get the increased speed from the paralysis, but you still have the percent chance to not act. And with confusion, I had another chance, so I had to use the Lumberry. What moves? I don't even want to see. I don't even want to look. I just want to see what other Pokemon he had. Aurora Beam would have been crazy, by the way. I need to see if we could have learned it now. We could have learned Aurora Beam. We would have had such a good moveset. That is such a good. Guys, I don't know how much of this I can take. Latias, Donphan, Giratina. Giratina had Stall, by the way. When you ask yourself, Matthew, it is a late stream. When you ask yourself, hey, do you think this Pokemon was made to beat us? And then you see a 249 special attack stat? How are we supposed to overcome that? Serious question though. How are we supposed to overcome that? Like, look at our special defense. Take a quick peek. I didn't mean to exit out. Smooth cut in the edit. Our special defense is 42. He had a 249 attack stat in the special avenue. All you needed was a Click Claw under prepped for real. Totally, I should have equipped that thing that's specifically banned in the rules. That's actually a really good idea, THX. Next time I'll do that. Thank you, appreciate that. And THX, if you don't know this is KAIZO IRONMON, I apologize for my remark. If you do know it's KAIZO IRONMON, then I doubled down on my remark. Rourke might be cursed. He might be cursed. We did almost one-shot it, that is correct. Whooper. Our time to shine. We did move first, and we died. 249 attack stat in the special avenue. Hell yeah, anybody you like that? Triggered warning? Yeah, a little bit. We're faster than Miltank? Okay. Nice. Nothing like getting hit with a Frenzy Plant as a water ground type. We're 2 attempts away from Gagron's attempt. This is an auspicious day. Just dodge that next time. I should have. I went back to Random Court Dishonored 2 stream. There's only 2 people in chat. One of them is spamming play Watch Dogs 2. That tracks. Oh, super effective revenge. I should have guessed. We are now on officially the highest attempt number we have ever been across all KAIZO IRONMONs. Thank you so much, Monty. I appreciate that. Okay. This time in Fire Red, we would have grabbed Aggron and been like, this thing's just okay. Would have had mediocre moves. Lots of... It had 2 4x weaknesses. I know, Daniel. How far this road has come. A rock? Steel type.
We thought we were winning attempt 1 LMAO.
I know we did, GJ. Thank you for the continued prime sub. W's the tap for GJ. Hold up. This is the exact same typing as Gagron. It also has Stab Iron Tail. It's decently fast and has a decent attack stat. If we can get out of this, this could be very interesting. We're officially further than Fire Red now. Bully McGuire, thank you for the unk alert. We have made General Court Channel history. We're the furthest we've ever been in a game, attempt-wise. It's got to be staged at some point. Yeah, you're right. See that as a YouTube short in about a month is not incorrect. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. Hope you have a fantastic day at work. Whew. Okay. Power Slap is over 40k attempts, but he's doing Super Ironmon. That is true. He's way higher in attempts. We have Earthquake on Paris. Okay, go off, King. Never too old for Pokemon. Never give up. Hell yeah, NRD. What's that do? Maybe Paris is the one who's been foretold in the prophecies. Maybe our attempt numbering's off. We just got stabbed Leaf Storm. Interesting. Get rid of Zap Cannon. That stuff's ass. Head up, dude. Wait. Yeah, give him a Momentum. I know. Oh, that's not true though, Wiz. Our furthest we've been was our Honchkrow. What are the Evos? They're all probably terrible. Kricketune, Beautifly, Butterfree, Grotle, Mothim. Grovyle, Volbeat, Bayleaf, Ledian, Ilamise, Yanma, Sunflora, Weepin' Bell, Tangela, Masquerain, Ivysaur. They're all bad. They're all literally all ass with the craziest moveset you've ever seen in your entire life. Isn't that so sad? That's just how it works like that, though. 2 4x weaknesses. Paris sucks, unfortunately. Every time. Literally every time we get a goated moveset, it's like, oh, this mon's literally the worst thing in the entire world. Torterra would be dope. Unfortunately, it's not in the cards for us to get a Torterra. Snow Warning's also really bad. But at least we're out of the bag. Might be able to snag ourselves a nice pivot, which could be good. The funniest thing about this game is it's so easy. Just don't get hit by flying ice types, fire types, rock types. Any of those types. You know, it'll be good. Poison types. The stat spread's pretty bad. And the ability's unusable. Just never get hit with 8 speed. That's actually a good idea. It is funny though how at its core this game is extremely easy. You just need to get one Mon that's fast, has a good special attack, and never gets hit with a stupid move. 100% accuracy Blizzard if you ever learned that. That is true. Wonder how Tyrogue works. But Under it has 3 different randomized evolutions based on its attack spread. There is the spawn of Satan herself. Ariados. THX, you're definitely allowed serious questions. It is basically we're trying to beat the entirety of the game using only one Pokemon. If this Pokemon faints, we have to restart the entire game. Wonder Guard Steel would be so nice. Starmie, if it didn't have randomized abilities and base stat totals, would be great. And that's what we're afraid of. I just realized we're on the... I didn't increase the run number. We're on 952 now. The double evolution. Jirachi. Golduck could be good. Well, too balanced. But it could get down to here, which is nice. How? No problem at all, THX. Unless your name's Thanks XO and not THX, and I'm reading like THX like the audio thing from old school DVDs. Stop talking in hypotheticals. I only talk in facts. Did I not reset this? My bad. That's, yeah, it didn't work either. Fun fact, it didn't work at all. Oh, it filters down a lot, Jeremy. The Breath of Sing again did not work. We need a lucky steel type. This doesn't look like it. Chair pick might be a play at some point. We got a super luck Swablu though. No sleep until you beat this. I legit think I would die. What? Okay. Swablu did it. Super luck makes it so your critical chance is a 1 in 8 instead of a 1 in 16. I'm not talking in hypotheticals though. Super luck is a gambling problem waiting to happen. That is true. Its evolutions are going to be bad though, aren't they? It's like very all over the place. They're either really bad or really terrible. That was the same thing. Really bad or really good. Chance it with a bad Bagmon. Save the game. Don't worry, if I lose progress, I won't be too upset. A Blissey would be great. Level to evolve is 35, which is unfortunately really high for a Pokemon with a 310 base stat total. Which is why, again, my fundamental problem with Kaizo Platinum is that the way the Pokemon evolve in this game is really stupid. With random evolutions, what it should be is it should be based on the final evolution. So Swablu is a level 35 evolution, really weak Pokemon that evolves into a 490 base stat Altaria, which is a dragon flying type. Its evolution should not be based on the 310 it has. Hell yeah, Nathan, we got hella commitment. And I think that really hinders a lot of Pokemon, and it also makes so that doing evolution runs is almost never a good idea unless it's a strong Pokemon or a friendship evolution, which is very unfortunate because I think they should try and encourage evolution runs because they're way more fun. Evolutions are really bad. They're all garbage. Do your DSI rise tomorrow? That's actually extremely exciting. What game are you going to play? We are literally playing Pokemon Platinum right now. Oh, unless you meant on the DSI, in which case I apologize for the snarky remark. That's crazy, Nathan. Evolutions are so much fun. I just wish they were more viable. Yeah, he definitely did, Nico. Good night, bro. Good luck. Have a fantastic sleep. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Brando, we just did Nat Dex. There's no point in doing Nat Dex twice in a row. Seems kind of boring to me just because you'd just be doing a different region with the exact same Pokemon. So this kind of makes it a little more thing. You should hit beyond the evolution. You cannot. It's against the rules. One stat is red because it is a negative nature in a special attack, and it's green because it's a plus nature in the speed. So this Swablu's nature makes it so it has a minus speed and minus special attack and plus speed. The Fable's not that good. I have Paulo. It looks very interesting. Not something I don't think I'll ever play, but it's a very cool concept, and you can go like first person and stuff like that. Hell yeah, unlucky. It's almost bedtime for me where I am, but hell yeah. Go for a Shadow Ball. It's the same as Gust, and has a chance to special defense drop. Jolly Nature, reduce special attack to give more speed, but natures don't really mean anything in these releases. It does a little bit, but I do agree, in general, it doesn't. Might just be running the Swablu and say, screw it, life's a risk. Stab's chatter goes crazy, though. Gust was actually better than Shadow Ball there. Super effective and Stab. I forgot about Stab. How could I forget about Stab? I don't remember all the nature's names and which nature corresponds to which stat increase and decrease. I know there's like a little acronym you can do to memorize it, which I just haven't done, unfortunately. Axel, like probably another little bit here. Rage bait's getting to me, so I'm just not reading the rage bait out loud because I feel like I will crash out. Nathan, that is correct. This is trying to beat the entire game with only one Pokemon. If we lose the one Pokemon, we have to restart the entire game. Zoe, unfortunately, you cannot in Gen 4. Why memorize chat? I'll tell you exactly. Kale, trying to beat the entirety of Pokemon Platinum. With only one Pokemon. If that Pokemon dies, you have to restart the entire game. Unless it's Caleb and not Kale. Hell yeah, White Coat of Corella. How's it going? Thanks for hopping in. I appreciate it. We're gonna get a shiny trainer. That would be funny. 10k is a lot. A lot of what? Sorry, Woody. This game is pure evil. A little bit. Thanks, AJ. I appreciate that. Elden Ring will be continued tomorrow morning, Jebediah. Very informative. Thank you, Couscous. I appreciate that. It's like the small one. Small, it just goes 20 minutes. About 20 minutes. Q-Tip's a great nickname. Dow the Cow, thank you for the gifted sub on Twitch. I appreciate it. That was the chat for Dow the Cow. Thank you, thank you. Jebediah, it's going crazy right now. Keep up the good work. Content is golden. Cameron, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. Time for Fishy Fishy? Hell no, we're keeping Swablu. Or we probably should check fishes. It'd be stupid not to. Uber noob. That's the tree sentinel. I gotta skip that guy. Unless you're me. Giant, yes. I would say for some reason the start feels so much harder. I don't know why adding like a 4th generation and I guess the special physical split really messes it up. Let's take this guy's rod really quickly. Well, we should fish. We should fish. And there it is. Drunk, it's going well. How are you doing? Thanks for hopping in. Stay calm. It's like little sleepy vibes right now. We're all just relaxing, having a nice night. Some of us are falling asleep. Some of us are starting our day. Some of us it's in the middle of the day. Credilli might be the pivot. Those resistances are bad. Hell yeah, 50. Hell yeah, Matt. I am seeing an elephant behind you. Interesting. You can only catch one Pokemon per route, correct? And if you catch that Pokemon, you have to pivot to it if you look at its moves. Cradilli is an interesting one. Have you seen the Babadook? I have indeed. There is no item on the bridge. R.E. Animate! Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Sword Army. Natdex definitely gives you better odds. You have more access to better Pokemon. But you have more Pokemon that can obliterate you. I think Tentacruel is probably the better switch, actually. Tentacruel is such a solid mon, actually. It's crazy how little respect I gave Tentacruel as a child. No, I think Natdex in Gen 4 would be really hard. The special physical split makes the game substantially harder. Our Jelly's back. I think let's check Gallade first, though. And then let's see. Sean, 100%. 600 base set total is really overpowered, I agree. Swablu's Evils are too random and they're pretty much every flying type and normal type Pokemon in the game with a base set total over 450. Let's see what Glade's got going on. Yeah, I didn't appreciate Tentacruel until KAIZO Ironmon. I didn't realize it had that much base set totals. I didn't really have that many resistances. I just never really thought about it as like a good mon. But I guess that's why Toxapex is good. Let's go Gallade first, because I think I like the idea of Gallade more. And if it's disappointing, we go straight to Tentacruel. Let's go for a level 12 one. Absolutely, Jeremy, I agree. Let's take our time to fish. This is just a fishing stream. Dr. Seuss punching the air. He's not here right now. I played a little bit of it, Jay. Nothing recently, though. When it first came out, I played a couple games. It's fun. I enjoyed it. Not my usual game, though. Hell yeah, THX. How'd you beat Kanto with her today? Also, not to be rude, but isn't Glade him? Hello, MT. Yeah, I would definitely use a Lapras or a Blastoise over Tentacruel and like Fire Red. Correct, BS. This one's in Twin Leaf. The other one's on the route south of Sand Gem. Then you got one in... yeah, they're all different. Level 12 odds are low, but not that low. We'll get one in like a couple here. I won't worry about it. No, Glades are always male. That's their shtick. Isn't it? Don't you have to have a male Curlia? That's sick, MT, actually. Yeah, I'm right? Okay, good. I feel better. I feel better about my Pokemon knowledge. A level 11 is also something I would consider getting. So let's go for a little... Just go for a nice Iron Head to make it flinch. Flame Body. We are faster than it, but our speed is pretty good from what I recall. That's unfortunate. It almost killed us. It might be slow. S2H4HB, there is a Gardevoir. It might be quite slow, actually. We'll have to see its stats. The fact that his Heat Wave is good. Flame Body is also nice for us to have. However, Iron Head did a shocking amount of damage. So we just gotta be a little careful. I'm suspecting it's gonna have a low defense stat. But that might mean if it has a low defense and low speed stat, it might have something else. Did Iron Head not do much? Neil, we're just trying to find a Glade that's the correct level and see if it's worth switching to with our Swabloop. Chatter may kill it. I mean, because we're pivoting, we can test. Holy special defense. Yeah, Lone Magic. Sorry about that. Like when does Glade learn new moves? It's at level 13 it learns its next move, if that's what you're wondering. Every Glade is the same as the next Glade. That's correct. We just need a high level one. High special, low defense. I think so. I think that's what it's looking like. Well, but then again, super effective Chatter. It might have a really high special defense, though. Glade could carry. We'll see. I mean, psychic moves are pretty much majorly special. So that's nice. Even though our weakness is Ghost, but most Ghost moves are special as well. Except for Shadow Claw and Shadow Punch. Those are both physical. So that's nice that we have like Shadow Ball and stuff like that. This is a shiny hunting stream, that's correct. It's a fishing simulator. Simulator is correct. We're gonna go for a Chatter. If we got a nice high level one. This is Gen 4, that's correct. We love fishing with the boys, exactly. That's what we're all here for. Just some nice, relaxed fishing. Some hunting and gathering. Zoe, we will. Be positive. Be positive. And then we gotta fish up a Tentacruel most likely, because it's gonna be slow. And we're gonna be like, aw. No problem at all. Sly, happy to help. Banger name, by the way. That's my PlayStation Online icon. If you fished up a super low level shiny, you're allowed to kill it. How's the shiny hunting going? Someone banned. It's going terrible. Good times, Jim. Good times. Simple times. I think we gotta move over. This tile's bad luck. We fished on all the good stuff. I'll take a level 11. Braggy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Would you actually believe this is the most tanned I've ever been in my life? Power Gem, Heat Wave, Aqua Ring, Bind. Crazy special attack, decently fast. Good attack for Wake Up, Slap, Stab. Let's see, Tentacruel. That's so sad. Tentacruel was a potential runner. Jebediah, thank you for the gifted sub to Blubber Nugget. I appreciate that. That was in the chat for Jebediah. It would have died eventually, though, most likely. Jebediah, thank you for the other gifted sub. Did I miss something? I don't know why it triggered twice, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. That was the chat for Jebediah. That is so sad. Okay, well, let's see if this gets us out of the bag. Q-tips is gone. Brega, a little bit, yeah. We don't know each other. We message each other back and forth, and I watch the streams and stuff like that. Do 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 do.
Oh.
Dude, the guy, there's Combee. Male Combee doesn't evolve. Okay, please let me get out of here. Aftermath, useless. Body Slam, good. I'm fine with this Swampert. It's like better special attack, and it's decently fast. Good paralysis. I hate you. 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 Okay, I think on that note, holy shit, on that note, I need to, like, throw myself into a blender. That was that was such a good Swampert. That was like that's one of those ones that's a potential runner if you get out of the bag. Ghost, thank you so much. I appreciate that. W's in the chat for Ghost. That's incredibly kind of you. We will have a good night.
Have a great night.
You have a great night. Anger point. You won't like me when I'm angry. Silver, pretty much. It'll get fun eventually. Once we get past the third gym, we're gonna be having the most fun we've ever had in our entire life. Must have been the win that moment. It was pretty close to that. No, not the best. But, chat, we've done it. We have made it out of the bag. And if we get a Moonstone, we're evolving into a banger poison type. You don't want to see my dark side. You won't like me when I'm angry. Master Ball for easy pivot. Get Pat first gym today? Nope, we made it to the first gym though, and lost twice. There was a time where we were, every time we got to the first, like, 4 gyms, we were undefeated. It's 6 a.m. where I'm at? Oh my gosh, good morning. Stab Sludge Bomb is very good, and we always evolve into a poison type, which is also very good. If we find a Moonstone, this thing could go crazy. Hell yeah, Esrai. Wait, you stayed up that late? I'm having a bad feeling about this. To be fair, we did make it to the gym twice tonight. That's pretty good so far for us. Sweep the leg. Emotional impact? Do we just get a Kangaskhan and call it? Nope, never mind. Karan, terrible. Oh, we're so dead. Okay, everybody, I can't. I actually can't take this anymore. Twitch, please hang around. We will go for a raid. YouTube viewers. Trevor, I don't believe you can. But, thank you so much for the support this evening. I really just wanted to squeeze in a random surprise stream for you all because I know how much you guys enjoy it. I also wanted the surprise stream to be KAIZO IRONMON because I know you got some of the people that work during the day, they can't watch it, and so getting this nighttime stream in, I do really appreciate it for everyone who showed up. I'll be live tomorrow morning with Elden Ring, and then I'll be doing Pokemon Infinite Fusion in the afternoon. If that's something that sounds like you're interested in, I really hope you do swing by. We have a ton of fun in those streams. It's definitely like a smaller crowd, but it's a little more intimate, a little more personal in my opinion, but I'm just a little biased. I just want to say again, thank you for your support. I have so much fun doing this. I'm so tired, that's why I seem a little down, but I'm still having fun, which is the important part. I'm going to get a good sleep, and we're going to mess up Elden Ring hit list tomorrow. Don't worry about it. We're going to beat Rolana, and then continue our Pokemon Fusion gameplay and make some sick Pokemon. Jim, I'm so tired. I gotta go to sleep. I do really appreciate it, though. W's in the chat for Jim. Exactly, Gunther. Just want to get the bad runs out of the way. Sorry, I forgot to make myself full screen. Look how official we look now. But, yeah, if you have not done so, please be sure to like and subscribe. And follow on Twitch. And, yeah. Peace and everybody. We'll see you in the AM. See you in, like, literally less than 12 hours. See you literally in 12 hours.